W Merome Hughes subscribed to your channel for 15 months. Show Love 150 also have these wonderful cephalopod. Merome Hughes cheered 150 bits.
Yeah, I'm muted like a dumbass. I'm sorry. Hello. I did that earlier, too. Excuse my language, but my new favorite term is dumb bitch mode activate. And I can't... Silver came up with that one. I can't not think of it now every time I do something stupid. But yes, I was trying to say thank you, Miromi, for the resub that killed me earlier and the bits. Super appreciate your support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So thank you so much. Oh gosh. Alright, let's see who all's here. Hello everybody. Let's see, we got Nows. Hello Nows, how you doing? Thalia, welcome. Hello Silver, my dear. She is with me here in-game as well. We're gonna do some remix here in a sec. And Art, Data Bob, Phantom. Hello everybody, welcome! Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We're back in Pandalanda. Finally. We're gonna do some remix. We got a lot of remix to do. So, wondering if Zygor worth was. I have never used Zygor, so I have no idea. I think you have to pay for that, so I never wanted to pay for it. I like making my own leveling guides anyways, so, you know. All the cool people are here. Yes, hello Hippo, how you doing? Let's see. Thalia said, hey there, Kraken. Hope you're doing well. I spent the weekend trying to learn FF14, gave up at level 12. Oh no. I only died once, but the map and combat kept fighting me so bad. Yeah, it's a little jarring from playing WoW to playing 14. They're stylistically very different in terms of playstyle. I know I struggled a little bit too when Silver was helping me. So, yeah, I felt stupid. It's kind of expensive, but I think it's easy to farm Lore Master title. Gotcha. Not bad, not bad. Why pay for guides when Kraken has awesome guides herself? Thank you, Aren't. Hello, Bones Gun. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Alright, but we are in the thick of it. We are going to do some remix. Silver and I are going to do some leveling. It's going to be fun. We're gonna enjoy it. I'm not a fan of Pandaria, but questing with friends makes it fun, so you know. We're gonna have fun here. Calamity Jade, alright. Oh, that's over here. That's down outside. It is. Into the cave, perfect. That's a fair point. Oh, thank you, Nows. I like 14, but yeah, playing other MMOs especially can be hard to adapt to. Yeah, because they all have like radically different play styles, even between like other RPG MMOs, and so it gets a little jarring.
Go turn it back in.
Oh.
Go turn it in.
Okay. I'm coming. It's alright. Thank you. Also, that was Silver whispering to me from beyond. Excellent.
I'm very dead.
She is. She's like got cold or allergies or something. She's dead. She's dead inside. So I fuddled with the sound of her because she moved and she's in a place where she could chat a little bit more during streams. Not that she has to, but she's able to now when she's around because she doesn't have noise in the background as much, actually, at all, honestly. So. If you randomly hear her chime in, that's who it is.
Hi, it me. I'm Silver.
Yes, and I tried to...
That went from big city to trees.
She did. From Texas to West Virginia. So,
yeah.
That's a jump. But we both have trees now, since I'm in Oregon, so... Yeah. She's still way ahead of me, though. In hours. There we go. They don't, though. I mute myself when I cough. Because my coughs are gross. Nobody wants to hear that. Oh, there we go. Just all the quest hubs on the map. Oh, BTW quests. Yes, BTW quests is absolute top notch. Definitely recommend it. Absolutely recommend it. Only slept 1.5 hours last night because of nightmares. I'm surviving off of sugar and caffeine. Oh no, I'm sorry, Maroni.
That's mood.
That's mood. That was me through my entirety of college. Which took 13 years, by the way. So it's no wonder I'm screwed up. College and 2 jobs and near bankruptcy and drama. Murder attempts. Oh, quite a list. It's kind of funny. Oh, good. The bot reminded me. Yes. I've been nominated, by the way, if you all would take a second to look at what the bot said. I set that up for a reason. This is why I do bots. I've been nominated in the MMO awards for the Sprout and Valkyrie awards. So if y'all wouldn't mind, if you like, you can help me place by voting for me in that link, MMO awards. So, thank you to whoever was nominating me, but I appreciate it. I don't know what the threshold is or how many it takes for me to, like, you know, qualify to actually show up on their list, but I did, and I'm up there with the big dogs who have, like, 200,000 viewers on Twitch, and I was like, I'm out of my league here, because they pulled me into a special Discord, and I'm like, I don't know you people. so that's a thing. But anyway, if you want, and I'll slap it down there again, there's the link. We've got until July 5th, so which is literally just a few days from now, to vote. So, if you want, feel free. I'm just delighted to be nominated at all. Have you started Dawn Trail, Silver? They're asking if you started Dawn Trail. Probably not, because I've been holding you captive.
No, I haven't started it yet. I've been looking I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also kind of focused on WoW anyway. I do need to download 14 again because I need to save my house.
Yeah, she's got a house. She has the legendary house. It's a medium house,
A medium?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, it is a medium. I got really lucky.
Yes. So, yeah, there you go. There's her status. Everyone's saying hi. Let's see. Oh, I never knew you were from Oregon. Me too. Well, thank you. Yes, hello. I'm from Western Oregon, just a couple hours south of Portland. A couple hours from the coast. So, hello, merciless fellow Oregonian. Yas. Excellent.
Everyone's in Oregon but me.
I feel like it's the opposite for me. Everyone's like either California or just complete East Coast for me, or Texas. A lot of Texans. I'm currently sick. I cough like every 20 seconds and it's killing my throat. Oh, I'm sorry, Phantom. Trees are much better than big cities. Agreed. When I cough, it's usually a load of phlegm that sometimes ejects on the floor. I also mute myself. It's so gross and embarrassing when you're not home and just cough on someone's floor. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Congratulations on your nomination. I hope you win. Thank you, Alex. And even if I don't, I'm delighted to have been nominated at all. I don't imagine I'll win because I'm apparently in there with the big dogs. There's a lot of very large streamers in there because it's all MMOs. So not just WoW. They don't have it divided up by like category. It's just anyone who plays MMOs. So 14, a lot of 14 folks. 14, WoW, whatever all the other ones are. So a lot of people. Let's go up this way. So I don't know that I will win. However, the fact that I've been nominated at all tickles me. They messaged me and I was like, is this a scam? They're like, what? No, she got the link. I was like, oh, wow. What? Cool, thanks. I was a little flabbergasted. Wasn't expecting that. I'm just over here staying in my lane, hydrated, vibing, so, you know. All these people apparently know each other. I'm the new kid on the block, I guess. So, what else is new? Anyway, enough about that. Point is, thank you to whoever was nominating me. I appreciate it. Because I don't know, it's completely anonymous. They tell me nothing. These are dead. But I can grab oranges. There we go. New laptop has arrived. Time to make up for last time. Awesome! I hope it's a good laptop, Scarlarth. Congrats! Nothing like a new machine to do our bidding. Wish I could be friends with you IRL, like legitimately. You seem like someone I would mesh well with in person with the ambivert qualities. Aw, well, thank you, Murray. We probably would. Who knows? Unfortunately, I am very much a one or two friend kind of person, and both of those slots are already filled by Silver and Canary. But you're welcome to hang out with me and stream. I'm very much that person that I'm hard to make friends with, but once you do, I'm clinging to your leg for life, so you better, you know, get used to me. I'm that type of person.
She is, can confirm.
Yep.
She clings to my leg very often.
Meow! Love me! Meow! Did I just get Claws of the Awakener? Isn't that what you needed?
I'm going to kill you.
And I can't give it to you, that's the shitty thing. I know, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Alright, don't need introductions. Remember, you can skip.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, wait.
I'm hearing mixed things about Doncho. Really? I only hear everyone praise it, but I guess it depends on the FF circle you're in. Nice. Ooh, Oregon, yes! Hello, Squiggy. In Illinois. Nice. Illinois? Illinois. Yes. Rarely run into other Californians in my WoW life, and usually they end up being turds. Hey man, if you lived in California, you'd be a turd too. Can relate. It's hot down there. Hot and itchy. Smells like city and ocean, depending on where you're at. Yeah. Congrats on the nomination, and also thank you for showing me how to pronounce phlegm. I've been wondering about that for a while. You're welcome. Yeah, I have to restrain on saying phlegm, because it's fun to say it that way, but it's phlegm. Voted. Oh, well, thank you, Data Bob. Some of us losers are in the Midwest. Thank you very much. Well, hello. It's nice to meet you Midwesterners. I hope the laptop is not as loud as the one my friend of mine got. His laptop sounded like a jet starting every time he starts a Oh no. Here we go. The same crack in it, I'm very difficult, but right now I have no friends and I'm quite happy just having a chat with you now on the weekdays. Perfect. Look at that. Illinois. Yes. Glad you liked that. A turret on fire. These days, true. It's summertime. It's hot there. Alright. We got enough of those. Currently 98 Fahrenheit here, and it's not including the real feel. Ugh, grody. That's too much. 106 real feel. Ew. Ew. San Diego's amazing weather. Unfortunately, its biggest drawback is being in California. Fair. I get that. So far, so good at running at higher graphics and only a normal fan noise. Nice. Well, that's good. Glad to hear it. That is good. There we go. You done, son. Excellent. Here's my water. Y'all hydrate. Hydrate. It's good for you. Mm-hmm. Hail hydrate. As Unsi would do were he here. He's probably sleeping though. Is it just me, or does doing stuff in retail feel so pointless now until pre-patch come? I just can't be bothered to do anything. Totally understandable. I definitely kind of feel that way, but like there's a few things I still want to do. Like, you know, my dailies and all that jazz, so I get it though. Totally get it. I have 15C, 59F outside, and currently 25C, 77F inside. Ah, nice. That's like perfect weather right there. At least my idea of perfect weather. I'm very much a cooler weather fan. Fall and winter are my favorite seasons. Summer can go die in a hole, and spring, well, I guess it's necessary. I guess it's necessary. There we go. Get my thingamajigs. Of course, part of that might be from the quadrupling the RAM and moving from a 2050 to a 4050 video card. Yeah, that'd do it. That's awesome. I've been having a blast with the mob remix, just collecting everything, even the achieves that don't really matter. Nice. I've been having a blast doing it with silver. Doing it by myself, this is not my favorite expansion, so I definitely struggle to enjoy it by myself. But with silver, she makes it fun. So, mostly because we just goof off an RP the whole time, so like, we don't even notice until we have to. We need 3 ale. There. S4 is well known to be a filler season just to goof around in, but S4 is the time for catching up on mount, pet achievement farming, as well as prepping characters for leveling. Yas. Yas indeed. An apt summary. Okay, go ahead. That's all good. Go ahead. Okay. Turned in everything, it looks like. Excellent. Alright. Silver's gonna run to the restroom real quick. So, I'm gonna wait for her. Oh, she did that too. Perfect. This will probably count for her. We'll see. I'll probably do some gear while she's gone. I got the recipe rat pet the other day. Congrats, Data Bob. That's cute. I love the recipe rat. That was a fun little ordeal. Lots of cheese. The urge to just chug the 2 liter of root beer I have next to me. If you did that, you'd probably explode. Yeah, I counted. Excellent. Don't chug it. Yes, I like cooler weather too. You can always wear more or warmer clothes. Exactly. Agreed. You can only take off so many layers. You can't exactly get less than naked. I still got my good old 2080 Super. It struggles in the newest games on 1440, but otherwise it's good. Well, that's good. The topic of achievements, do you have any tips for getting the colors from the Grand Hunt? Patience and a lot of coffee. And alts. Alts is how I got it. Although the colors themselves didn't take me that long, it was getting the pets that took forever. But both can function the same way, alts. Because you can do the Grand Hunts 3 times a week for a chance at both the pets and the colors per character. So, and it is an account-wide thing, even for the colors. I know that much. That's what I've been told anyways. So I guess I don't know that much because I can't confirm. Were you still leveling through zones trying to get weapon transmogs? Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm on like I think this is my 18th 70 now. Yep. Because there's no bad luck protection. You can get duplicates, and I've been very unlucky. I've taken 3 characters, for example, 3 clothies that can learn the ornate fan through Valley, and it refuses to drop, so I'm gonna have to make another one. I think someone mentioned Druid can also get it, but I haven't looked into it yet. I wanted to focus on the shields. I got tired of clothies, so yeah, it's crazy. Good with exploding sounds fun. I'm curious, do you play with any DPS healing meters? Nope. I got rid of those back in BFA Season 1 because I retired from all forms of competitive content, so I no longer need it. I mean, if I'm not doing any competitive dungeons or raids, I have no reason to track my DPS or healing meters. So, nope. I used to use Details, which was a good one, before I got rid of it, so not anymore. I got my eye on a 480 PC, but I'm weird maybe. I want to, but I don't want to replace my baby my first gaming PC. You're gonna have to eventually. Because, believe me, having a newer computer, things running so smooth, the highest graphics, even in WoW, it's worth it. It's nice. Fast loading screens. You can have add-ons out the wazoo and not have any issues. It's nice. I was doing hunts on 8 characters 3 times a week, and it took me months to get those stupid pets. I accidentally got the color achievement all along the way like you. That's exactly, yeah, same Aren't. That's exactly what I was focusing on was the pets. Oh, you're back. Excellent. So, yeah, same. That's exactly how it happened for me as well. I was also doing a lot of alts. Nice.
Apologies.
Welcome back.
My brother was in the bathroom, so I had to run all the way downstairs.
You're fine. All good. No worries. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pick those up, actually, since we're here. Colors, yeah, there's an achievement from the hunts where you have to collect all the colors from the hunts for your companions, so. You wait until 70 to go back to farm for transmogs? Nope, I do it while leveling, because there's no point in doing it after 70, in my opinion. So. Nope. Because everything from the open world zones you can do while leveling, you can also do at 70, so I'm like, why would I speed run to 70 and then come back and have to keep farming anyway? I don't see any reason to that personally, so, you know. Oh, it's this one. I hate this one. These two just count for me. This is hard to do on a stream. Okay, what's this next one? Come on. There we go. Hold on, let me focus for a second. Pandas. That counted rude. Come on. Rawr. Kick. Okay. Nice. That's done. Let me... get me out of this so I can mount. There we go. Almost done with all the Mog you can bind remix. I gave up on even trying to get all the weapons. Yeah, I'm far beyond being done with everything related to bronze. I have all the class appearances. I have all the stuff from the vendors. I have all the achievements except for a couple of rep ones that I'm not going to bother with. Yeah. Only stuff I don't have is the weapon drops. And I'm not doing the raid ones. I'm focusing on the open world zone drops first. There we go. I gave up on the weapons as well. I need 4 alliance characters and buy 2 expensive mounts, and I'm done with remix. Nice. Very nice, very nice. I'm still holding out for Blizzard to add weapon ensemble since even WoW had made a post about weapon Mog being asked to farm. It is asked to farm. Can confirm. Can confirm. But I have no faith in that sort of addition. I'm not waiting for them to add it in the last week. Or not add it at all. Because they've been absolutely silent about it. They've not responded to anyone about the weapon Mog. Which is odd. Which tells me it's on purpose. So, I'm not waiting. There we go. If they do it, will probably be like a week before it ends. Exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But if they do, that means I can get the raid ones. But as far as at least the ones that I really want, I'm not gonna wait in case they decide not to. I want to at least make sure I'm gonna get the ones I want. I can hear now, my ear jaw just popped. Oof! Well, welcome to the hearing world. And hydrate. It's good for you, especially in the hot weather. There's like 3 flies on my screen right now. Summer be over already. Oh no. Gotta get you one of them sticky fly traps.
Stargazer SMR subscribed to your channel for 6 months.
Thank you so much, Stargazer, for the sub. Super appreciate, resub even. Super appreciate your continued support because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. Doing this while eating an ice cream is difficult. All good, no worries, Silver. You fine, friend. Questions, you know what the drop chance is for unique weapon drops that aren't buyable on Mob Remix? Less than 1%. There you go. So it's lower than most mounts. But it's pretty normal for Mog, open world Mog drop rates. So, yes.
Bloodseeker1604 followed your channel.
Thank you so much for the follow, Bloodseeker. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. Looks around, sees only sweets and salty snacks. Yeah, I probably do need water. Yeah, you probably do if you got a lot of sugar and salt on hand. Get that water. Yeah. The problem too, the real problem with it isn't so much the
Nows_01 subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
Thank you so much, Nows, for the sub. I super appreciate your support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. Appreciate it. But yeah, the real problem with the drop weapons isn't so much that they won't drop. It's the fact that you can get duplicates of all the other stuff. So it's just like all the gear, it's all on the same, like the armor, the weapons.
Pride 100,
oh my goodness,
let's
you guys are
start
going
the
crazy
hype
today.
train. Free.
Ah, we're going to the hype
Phantom
train!
Gam 3R cheered 100 bits.
Whoa! Someone hit the hype train button.
Phantom Gam 3R started a new hype train.
Hello, THX! Oh, thank you so much for the bits and the hype train, Phantom Gamer. Super appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yes. Start the hype train. Thank you. Oh, you guys are too sweet.
Show love 100, let's see if Brian says it weird again. Scarlet gifted 1 subscription. Marome Hughes cheered 100 bits.
Dang it, Marome. Why? I hope you're hearing this, Silver. You creep. I know it's probably a few seconds behind if you're watching stream, but gosh dang it. Oh, I swear, you guys are an animal. Anyway. Alright, let's see here. Where are we at? Let's see. Getting bombarded. I know! I don't even know what I was saying anymore. My brain is elsewhere now. Oh, that's funny. Let's see what it Aren't says. Not gonna lie, overall, I'm getting kind of disappointed with Blizzard, and I'm starting to lose faith in the company. There's been so much turnover in the company that all the old people who learned from mistakes aren't there anymore, so we're stuck with a lot of rookie devs who are making the same mistakes. Yeah, I definitely agree. Like, it's definitely a mixture for me. Like, I'm excited for the future because they really are moving in a good direction, but like, every 2 steps forward, there's like 1 little half step back, like, coupled with it. It's a very kiss-curse situation, like, lately, and I'm just like, Blizzard, please. So, I love the THX sound effect, right? Good old THX. When I was trying to come up with, like, what would be a good hype train sound, like, that one immediately came to mind. And I'm so glad it was on the site for free sounds.
Remix. Hannah has subscribed to your channel for 8 months.
Thank you so much for the resub, Hannah. Super appreciate your continued support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much! Oh, you guys are going cray-cray today. There's a kitty. There's the last one. I love how it just ended with P. You're right! It's killing me. And thank you so much, Skylarth, for the gifted subs. Congratulations, Muskmule, for the... on your sub. Thank you so much. Thank you for the generosity. And support. Every time Blizzard does something good for a while, there's always something bad associated or comes right after. There really is. There really is. That's why I like to tell people I'm in an abusive relationship with World of Warcraft, because it'll give me a present and I'm so happy, but inside is a delicious cake bomb. So, you know. Cranky Monday. Yeah, exactly. Instead of Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs, we're going Crack for cracking. Oh, Marome, you and your puns. I do appreciate them. Alright, grab one of these. Blizzard, the ultimate gaslighter. They really are. They really are. You are not wrong. Oh, we still need tricksters. We can fight those. While pulling stuff, sure. We're warriors. But it's fine. It's fine. Can't be happy with everything. Even if they're doing it on purpose. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. But hey, that be life. That be how it do. Where's more dudes? There's one. Give me that. So yeah, you'll kick back, relax. This is what we're going to be doing for a while. Silver, to my knowledge, isn't going to be going anywhere. She's freed up for the day. So, remix. We're going to be doing remix all day. Or at least all of stream. Because we got a lot to get. And, like, we are getting weapons. Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying now. Before the insanity ensued. It's the weapon drops. It's the real problem isn't necessarily the drop rate. It's the fact that they're on the same loot table as all the armor, all the weapons. It's like zone based, sure, but armor, weapons, like it's not from very specific, you know, like this weapon drops from this rare. It drops from anything in the zone, which includes the weapons and the armor that your class can learn. So that's why it's annoying, because there's no bad luck protection. It shares a large loot pool, and you can get duplicates. Like, one of the other zones, I got the same shield, even better. Silver was trying to get one bow or gun or whatever it was last night, and the same other two bows kept dropping over and over and over and over, so she was getting weapons, sure, but it was not the correct weapon. And that's the real, like, annoyance for me. Is that right there. Otherwise, I think you'd be kind of okay with it. I don't mind farming for stuff. I do not mind working for my loot. I'm happy to work for it. Especially with friends, it's fun. But not like this. This is a little excessive. I mean, this is my 18th. I had to count last night how many I'd done, because I did several for the guide too. 18th! This is going to be my 18th 70 from Remix. Just farming bronze and weapons. And I'm way beyond the bronze rate now. Like, I don't need any more. Could I do mob farms? Sure. But if I'm going to put the time into it, I might as well just level another alt, you know? Blech. And I'd rather quest than mob farm. Just putting that out there. Let's see, where's this at? Right here. But there you go. Buying all the ensembles of my pally by queuing for the daily instances. Nice. Very cool. They need to find the fool that loves RNG so much and demote him to janitor. Yeah, but if they do that, then it's RNG whether or not the toilets will get cleaned. Is it clean today? I don't know. There's a less than 1% chance. Oh, gosh. So very disheartening farming the weapon mog, which is why I gave up on it. Yeah, if I had to do this by myself, I would have quit. I was going to. I was planning on it. But since Silver is doing it with me and she wants all the weapons too, we're knuckling down and doing it together. And even though I don't need more alts, she could use a few more. So I'm doing it for her. Things we do for love. I'm currently trying to farm the raid weapons, and it's been rough. Ran TOT normal 3 times a day and only got 2 of the drops needed. Oof. At least you got something, I guess? So many alts for War Within, eh? Yeah. It's too many. I already had 300 something. I didn't need more. No one else remember Kaken said she was only going to level up, where'd it go? One, because she wanted the mini-mom, but hated mop, so she wasn't going to play that much. Yeah, that was before everyone discovered that, there are things you can't buy because they weren't announced. No one knew about the weapon drops yet. All we knew was the bronze stuff. Because Blizzard didn't tell us about the weapon drops. It wasn't announced. We discovered it by accident. Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept them secret in the files too.
Yep.
No one data mined it.
Yep. So, surprise! I was like, that, wow. Kind of mean, honestly. I'm currently at 14, level 70 characters in Remix. Not far behind me then, Phantom. You remember? Yes. How many alts do you have now, Kraken? I don't know, somewhere in the 300s. I haven't looked. Granted, a handful of those are level 10s, but the vast majority of them are 60 plus. Let's see, we don't need that guy. Need that other quest down there. So somewhere in the 300s. Well, when I get to start on the leveling data project again for leveling guides and stuff, I guess I'll be well lubed for Pandaria. I literally have these zones memorized now. Something I probably haven't had, honestly, ever. There's literally only Holy Priest in Remix. I suppose so. Well lubed. Is that what I heard? Correct. Well lubed for the leveling machine. Won't be rusty at all. So, it's been a hot minute since I've hardcore leveled characters. So, you know, I was a little rusty. Not now. I can do it without looking. I'm not even really looking at the game. I'm just kind of staring at chat and playing in my peripheral, just like I used to. Same with Silver. She's been a little rusty, and it's been years since you've leveled like this.
Uh-huh. Well lubed now.
Here we are, a well-lubed dynamic duo.
Also, what was the shield that you needed?
Pandaren something.
Okay.
Let me look at it in a second when we're not in combat. Stop summoning things. I needed Pandaren Protector. So.
Okay. Because I got the Dreadwood Bulwark.
Oh, yeah, I need the Pandaren Protector. It's one of the round ones, I think. I'm happy Kraken has so many characters. I'm at 60 at the moment with 32 70s, 28 60s, and when I talk about that to my guildies, they tell me I'm insane. At least I could think to myself, at least I'm not as bad as Kraken. Exactly. And up until now, all of my alts were because of leveling guides. So this is the first time Blizzard's ever actually, like, forced me to make a whole bunch of alts to get stuff for a limited time event. I've never had that before. It's always been for the leveling guides and the data project and all that. So, which, speaking of, my spreadsheets have been updated, if I could spell. There we go. In case anyone wants it, they've been updated for War Within. I included Earthen. I redid a lot of the conditional formatting. It was a little wonky from last time since it was old and kind of band-aid fix version. Added the new level 80, added Earthen, updated a lot of background stuff. I changed the colors so it's a little easier for tracking. And yeah, so if you want to, copy that. It's not very easy to copy over your new data to it unless you, like, you can copy all of your stuff and then paste it into the new folder or the new file for if you don't copy your conditional formatting, but it doesn't always 100% work. You're gonna have to fiddle with it if you want the new version. But that said, you probably all don't have nearly as much data as I do, so luckily we only have to do this every couple of years. Anyway, if you want it, it's there. I'm at the point of Remix, I would have to recount and make lists to figure out what all I have is and where it is. Yeah, understandable. I feel that. I'm at that point too. This is why I literally have spreadsheets to track my stuff. I wish I enjoyed Remix though. I would do it more, but not a big fan of the bronze mechanic. See, I like the bronze part. I actually like the rest of Remix, to be honest. I like the idea of it. I just have really two major complaints. One is that I really wish it was the classic version of the expansion and not a straight duplicate of what we have now in Chromie time. That's why I wasn't personally too hyped, because I've already leveled through this multiple times for the leveling guides. Like, we even have the Legion ships over in Kunlai. It's the version we have now, not the classic mob version. I would have preferred the classic remix version. Or classic version before, you know, as the remix version. Oops, I keep hitting the table, I'm so sorry. And my other complaint is the weapon drops. Everything should be on the vendor, because that's the whole point, was to, like, get bronze and stuff. That kind of defies it. But other than that, I like the idea of it. So. Oh, mails were for Degen army brute force farming. Perfect. Classic mop was going to come out after Kata, though. Maybe, we'll see. But even then, it should have been classic for retail because classic has zero connection to retail. So in my opinion, they are completely separate and have nothing to do with each other. So there you go. Or if they'll add a vendor near to the end, I'm hoping so. Also, the weapon drop should be in retail as well. Agreed. Not just you. Agreed. The fact that there's so many, they're such a pain to get, and they're a limited time. And they won't come back unless they change their minds until they do another Panda remix in the future. Yeah. Kind of a problem. There we go. But we'll see what happens. Time will only tell. Blizzard's a loose cannon, so...
A little too loose.
Yeah. But until then, we press on. Come here, you. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, nice. Need one more. No, we don't need any more spirits. You need one more spirit bottle. And you got it. Excellent. Perfect. Okay. Click handle. Pungent ritual candle. Must be a really gross candle. Here we go. And down here. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Beautiful. Nice. Oh yeah, it's the new month too. So some of our stuff will count for the monthly. Complete quest will in a party. And walking stuff. Pandaria. Yeah. 15 quests. Yep. Nice. Well, cool. At least we're getting part of the way on that. Neat. Is there a remix section? No remix. 12,000 bronze. Well, that's going to be easy. 25,000 bronze. Well, that's also going to be easy. 5 daily quests. Easy. /sit at Eternus and /flex at Pythagoras. That seems rude, but alright. Alright, we need to get our shrooms and stuff. Honestly, I think saying remix is the same as current time is not necessarily true. Tinkers make such a difference in this game. Yeah, I wasn't talking about the mechanics, I was talking about the world, specifically. The open world, and minus the tinkers, the scaling is the same. The tinkers is the only thing that makes it different. So, I even have my data to look at. Leveling through these zones over and over. It's very, very similar. Being able to make your character insanely strong has been very different than the other system in the game. I know it's your forte and nothing you have an interest in, but the gearing up and thread farming was such a unique part of this game mode. Yes, but that's why I wasn't talking about that part, because I'm not doing that. It's the world itself is the same. The world itself is the same. The scaling is the same. A lot of the results is the same. When you take out the tinkers and the bronze and the cloak and threads itself. Those are the only things that make Remix unique. That's it. So, besides being able to buy all the stuff, but you know, I'm including that in the bronze. Which is why I was saying I was disappointed, because it feels visually and mechanically, besides the tinkers, the same as what we have currently on Chromie Time. So, there you go. Let's get that. And as someone who has done Pandaria Chromie time many, many, many times, it feels the same. That. Nice. Boop. Eh. There we go. Because remember, I don't really do endgame content. So this is all from the perspective of leveling and open world. Which, speaking of gear, after this little sect of quests, we should probably put in stuff. So hopefully I have more abilities now. Any more shroomies? Okay. Beasties, but I need shroomies. There's one. Throw it. Can't do that while running, really. Shroomies. Oh, Anger Bear. Nice. Need one more shroomy. Shroomy, there it is. There it is. Get. Is that on cooldown? No? Okay. That's weird. Why is that not working? Oh, I see what it did. It's... what? That isn't right. Heroic Leap. It's trying to tell me my Heroic Leap macro is the... what? Is the cogwheel gem. No wonder my Heroic Leap hasn't been working. Hello? Heroic Leap. Oop, save. Ugh, Let me log back in and see what fixes it. It's not letting me use my Heroic Leap because it says it's the cogwheel gem, which obviously I'm not wearing because I already have Heroic Leap. I'm a warrior. No wonder I haven't been able to use it. I don't care for the thread farming, and scaling is actually terrible, but the Tinkers make such a difference. It feels like a different game to me. I have a hunter that does 20k DPS without good gear, and it changes how you play so much. Yeah, I guess it kind of does. I guess it just doesn't feel any different to me. I personally hate how the gem system in Remix as well. Yeah, I don't hate it, but I'm not a fan of it, personally. Heal per second, HPS, nice. There we go. Okay, maybe? There we go, it fixed it. It was just confused, I guess. Anyway, we did that. Okay. Okay, well, let's go protect Peasy and do his quest, and then we'll do our gear. Yeah, I do raids on him, and I'm top healer because it's all auto leech healing. It's fun. Nice. Awesome. Very cool. Okay. Put that down. Start moving down the ones that I'm not going to be using. Need to rebuff myself. And scroll of res. And all of these. Okay. I enjoy that my DH that has every single stat capped out, including tertiaries, and has all armor gems running at 268 movement speed is a lot of fun. Nice. Very cool. Well, I guess I can just start putting on some of this now, because a very slow quest. 5. Is that better? Yes, it is. Hey. These boyos. Nice. Alright, 72, 75, 69, nice. Chest. Finally got a chest. Any pants? No. Alright. I was about to do the same. Hey PZ, you can just hang out for a second. We got more important things to do. All these in there. Oh, I have another one-hand sword. Nice. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, okay. Interrupted my thing. That's rude. How dare. Put Trailblazer back in. Put these back in. And that. These. And that one. No pants yet, though. Okay. We do need to stop by the Vale soon. I was hoping I would get my weapon sooner, but so we can grab our neck and all that stuff since we're in our 30s now. Okay. Alright. Go deal with this guy. It didn't log my weapons. Why did it not log my weapons? That's weird. Eh. Yoinked me out of my body. How rude. It's a good thing I'm somewhat immortal and can, You're done, son. Come on. No glitch out. I hate when this quest glitches out. It glitched out, didn't it? He's just thinking about it. Nope, nope. PZ. Okay, good. He was just slow. Good. Mog, my weapons, thank you. Why you know Mog weapons? It didn't save my weapons. That's weird. Well, let me put them back on. So where'd they go? Where are those? There they are. Page 7. F, sure. And delete the other one since it doesn't want to save it. Delete. There we go. Now my weapons are mogged. Alright. By the way, Kraken, I told another collector guildie about extended transmog sets, and he hates me now. As he should. You gave him a curse. But also a blessing at the same time. Oh, that's funny. Well, I hope they love-hate it. Hate-love it. Alright, let's go get our thingamajigs from the Vale. Since we're clearly gonna have to be here in Jade Forest for a while. Since it's being stubborn. Hello, IKs. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Kraken, I've been trying to get back into WoW, and I've been thinking I could do with a fresh start. Would you suggest changing server alongside that? Sorry if it's an odd question. I'd like other people's opinions on it. Totally your call. Oh.
Bloodseeker1604 subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
Thank you so much, Bloodseeker, for the sub. Super appreciate your support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. But yeah, totally your call. It just depends on if you're playing with other people, if you like how populated your server is. Like, if you're not the type to just play with a bunch of randos, the server is really not going to affect what you're doing too much, except maybe the auction house. Where's she at? Here she is. Solely your call. Depends on how much you like your server. Especially now that we're getting cross-realm guilds. That's gonna help change up some things.
Clown followed your channel.
Thank you so much, Clown, for the follow. Glad to have you here. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Am I locked with raids if I've done heroic but not normal? If you've done them... If they're pre-Siege of Orgrimmar, yes. With the exception of Ulduar, which actually doesn't even have a heroic. I guess Firelands is the only exception, since that one was updated. But besides Firelands, if it's pre-Siege of Orgrimmar, yes. Remix, then pre-Siege of Orgrimmar, yes. Same answer. Let's see. Because they are on a daily lockout, but from what I've been told, you can still only do one difficulty a day. And even then, there's only 10 man. There's no 25 man for some reason, so that's a thing. Alright, let me slap in some gems real quick. Boop. Do 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 do. Bap. Bap and bap. Put one in this one. Doot. And doot. There. Let me go put stuff in the guild, or in the bank real quick. Clean up my bags a little bit, because I have a lot of stuff I'm not going to use. Bank is not on this side. Right. Playing both factions, this will never not confuse me. Other side. Oi. Okay. Right, I gotta buy the thingamajigs. Where's he at? There he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello, madam. 7 of gold, yes. Okay. Let me open up my bank here so I can stuff all my stuff in it. Really wish we got to keep the bags. It's quite unfortunate that we don't. Oh, why'd you do that? Here we go. And that. And that. There we go. Alright, now I can dump all this crap in there. Get out of here. Okay. Hold on to these. Put that one away. There. Alright. Dang it. Knew it was too good to be true. I know, right? We don't get to keep the gear. We don't get to keep the bags. I've been told we don't get to keep the cloak either, though I'm asking, like, do we get to keep a nerfed version of the cloak, or is it just being deleted entirely and they have not answered? Because I would like to keep the cloak at least for, like, collector's purposes. Even if it doesn't work anymore, you know, kind of like an old legendary. But supposedly that's going away too, completely, like, just boop, gone. I'm like, okay, that's kind of makes it not fun for me, honestly. So I really hope that they were just miswording that. And we do get to keep them, you know, they just don't work or something. Because I like keeping stuff from events. You know, little memorial items. go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I need to do my talents. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, look out for the whirlwind. And we're both melee this time, so... Ow. There we go. Nice. At least you can keep the 50 bajillion cloak transmogs you got with it. Yeah, we at least get to keep the Mog. Which is, I'm grateful for. Let me put these over here, so I might use these. Talents. Alright, let me take my talents real quick. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Gonna want that. Yep, I get my rampage now. There we go. Let's go over here and beef up my whirlwind. Right. Take all these. Sure. There we go. Now I got bounding stride and double time. Much better. Oh, let's see. Yep. Oh wait, actually. Oh no, that's not it. Oh, attack 20% of your weapons. Yes, that's the one I want. There we go. Much better. Let me mod my weapon. Why are you not remembering? That's annoying. Apparently, the Mog has gone back to not remembering weapons. That was... not pleased to see that glitch return. Okay. Alright, well. There we go. Well, you know, putting in a time-bending item into void storage might have some unpleasant consequences. For sure. Alright. I've been debating low pop since I hate having to do stuff in overpopulated zones. Plus the server I'm currently on, I've been on since WoD when I was 11. Also, been doing Mop Remix. Mount collections have been thriving. Awesome. Yeah, the thing about low pop is, even if you're on a low pop realm, the cross-server phasing, like, you know, you're in a, I forget what it's called, like a battle group or whatever it is, you're gonna see a lot of other people from other realms in the open world and whatnot anyways, because it tries to make sure that even if you're on a low pop realm, you still see a whole bunch of other people. So, besides like in major cities, you're really not gonna see too much of a difference unless you're on a super populated realm and then you're going to a lower one. Then you'll see a bit of a difference. Like Moonguard. I'm not staying on Moonguard. As much as I love it, it's overpopulated, laggy, and I'm tired of waiting a week or two every time there's a new event because I can't do it. Because it's so laggy. So, server's overpopulated. Breaking. I'm gonna move my mains. Who do I need to talk to? I'm close to that on my DH2. The additional movement speed via mastery is so nice. Nice. Does full realm matters that much on your internet? On the... I mean, I guess if you have, like, bad internet, yes, maybe. Because it has to load in a lot of people. And you're gonna experience probably higher, which FPS and, you know, like, net lag is two different things. But they can be related. So, kind of. Moonguard servers have been being an RP realm and having weird restrictions on it. Other big servers aren't that bad. I've been on Illidan for a long time as well. I disagree with that. Illidan's also hard laggy. But I like RP realms, so I'm not going back to the non-ones. I've actually pulled the alts off of Illidan, Sargeras, and all that I used to have. That way I don't have to be on those anymore. There we go. I got Lord of the Rings achievement thanks to Mop Remix. Nice, congrats. I guess Moonguard is the same as Argent Dawn on EU servers. It is, yes. It is the biggest, heaviest RP population on the US servers. It didn't used to be. It used to be medium. Back in my day. And it was fine. All the way up through BFA. This overpopulated lag issue thing didn't actually start until Shadowlands. And that started becoming a problem, and it's only gotten worse. And there's still people moving to it. And I'm like, please. Please stop. I can't. She's full to bursting. She's giving her all she got, Captain. And yeah, to what Aren't said, in case folks didn't know, RP servers only naturally phase with RP servers. They will, for RP's sake, will not phase with non-RP servers. So, that's what that's about. So that's why, that's what he was referring to. Maybe I should change to a medium one. Yeah, there's a lot of medium ones. At least for US servers. There we go. There we go. Nice. The reason question is it to save the authenticity of the RP or to save non-RPers from RPers? Or is it to save RPers from non-RPers? That's what I would say. All three. All three of the above. Aren't medium ones quiet dead? No. Medium is, well, medium. How does Moonguard feel about regional guilds? I have no idea. I don't talk to other people in Moonguard. I only play with, like, 1 or 2 people. So, not a clue.
It's me. I'm people.
Yes. That was my sick friend. You sound so sad. Did you
got
get it? You got it?
I got. Oh god.
Congrats.
Yes, I did. I got it finally.
Nice. I haven't gotten the shield yet, so I guess we'll just keep going because I don't.
Oh, I got the shield too. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't think that. Let me check. I don't think it drops in another zone, but let me look real quick. Some of them do. Most of them don't, but some do. Come from another zone? No. Only Jade Forest. And this is the last shield wearer I want to do, so fingers crossed. If he doesn't get it, though, I know we didn't finish it on my shaman, so I can come back later and do that. Paladin did, though, because that was the ones we did everything on. Looking at server size stuff, Proudmoore looks to be a lot bigger than Moonguard, but I've never had any of the lag issues you've had. That's what they say, but definitely look at Raider.io, because I don't know what one you're using, but most population sites only use people who raid or do Mythic Plus, as how even Raider.io does. They just have a lower threshold as how they count their population instead of counting like active 70s. So like WoW Progress, for example, and I didn't know this, only counts people who raid heroic raids, which as an RP realm, the vast majority of the server does not do it. So they're not being counted.
Trekkermom subscribed to your channel for 8 months.
Thank you so much for the resub, Trekker Mom. Super appreciate your continued support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So thank you so much. So because of that, a lot of the people who don't do any of that aren't counted. And I wouldn't even be counted in it if I didn't get AOTC for the mounts and KSM. So I am counted, but like a lot of people don't do that. So there's a large part of the population who are not being counted for RP realms because of that. So the closest I've been able to find that's a little more accurate is Raider.io's tracking, because they do as low as +2s and normal raids. I wish they would at least go as low as LFR and like heroic dungeons or something, but I don't know. So, you know. I don't know what Proudmoore's is, but Moonguard has 242,000 people based on normal and +2s. which is, of course, not counting all of the folks that don't do that. So, which there's a lot. There is a large RP community of folks who all they do is RP. I've seen a lot of them. I see a lot of their events. Never participated myself, but yeah. Yeah, Raider.io has more on Moonguard. It was gonna get a couple other sites like WoW Progress. Right? It's deceiving. That's why it's baffled me all these years, because it says like what, like 6K or something for Moonguard, and I was like, no, that can't be right, because it's a full server. It's bursting at the seams. So, I mean, yeah, it's closer on Raider.io. I think it's about the closest we could get, because I had to do a lot of research to try to figure out like what the populations of these RP sites or servers are, so I can try to figure out one that would be better for my long-term characters. But you know, not as much as Illidan and Stormrage. Those servers are banned aside from having level 10 alts on them to buy cheap Mog, take advantage of the crossroad. Yeah, I was on Illidan for a short time, Sargeras as well, and what was another larger one, Zul'jin, and Area 52. But yeah, those are big ones. Wish we would have gotten the other Celestials as mounts. Agreed. Maybe one day we will. I would love, like, we kinda have Zhuan because we have Ban Lu, one of his offspring, but we don't have anything for Chi-Ji or the Yak, whatever his name is. Nui Zhao, him. So, yeah. Because we have one of the Heavenly Jades for Yu'lon here. So we only have 2 of the 4 for some reason. Maybe one day. I think if we ever get Panda Druids, that their form should be based on the Celestials, because that would make sense to me. Because they're wild gods by technicality. But, you know, their Celestials are a little different because they're unique to Pandaria. Their type of wild god, which is neat. I do like the Celestials. I wish they were a little more active. I feel like we're constantly trying to save them and they cannot save themselves. Like, you guys are a little helpless, and it's kind of sad. Alright, still no shield. Let's see. We do have a couple other areas we need to finish. Let's see, let's go up here. Panda Pearlfin. Not completely done with the zone yet, but it buys those diaper baby mecha gnomes, but I would play a mecha gnome druid if it could be a mecha kitty. Agreed. I would totally be a transformer gnome. That would be awesome. As a mecha druid. I think it'd be really cool. Man, I just thought Shah-themed druid forms would be pretty cool if they do some, like they add the Emerald Dream ones. Yes! Some variants. I would love some Shah-themed forms for druids. Voltron! Yes. Alright, let me learn that. Okay. Alright. Challenge a Pearlfin recruit. Dokily. There we go. Nice. Need wounded Pearlfin. Need 2 help. What can I do? Yep. Alright. Healy with my warrior powers. Can you do that while mounted? That one's not counting for you. I guess he doesn't count. Can you get that guy? No? Okay. You can! You can! Excellent. Get him. Just doesn't count for each other. Yeah, lame. Lame. Pull them all! Alright. Where are you at? Oh, you're still on. Okay. You get all 3? Yes. Okay. Over here. Take care of these. Beautiful. Full. And that is all gone. No more V8. More work. Ugh. Double time for charge. Double charge feels so nice. Ugh, it's so staple. Nice. Eh. There you go. And defeat the captive Ozen. Okay. I can't wait for pre-patch. Eh. I'm hoping the pre-patch event goes fine. It looks like it could be a bit of tomfuckery, if you will. But we'll see how it goes. If you don't know what all the pre-patch event is going to be, check out Mr. GM's video on it. He did a guide, kind of how it works, which is nice. Definitely recommend it. He does good videos like that, little preview. There we go. Well, looks like you and I are pretty much gonna finish the monthly just by doing remix stuff, so that's good. My thing is set to prot, right? Yes. Come on. Give me... Give... Alright. Onwards! Love Fury Warrior and Remix. Yeah, Fury Warrior is fantastic to level, even outside of Remix. That's, one of my top favorite classes to level, just because it feels fast, punchy, not a lot of downtime for stuff, which I do appreciate when questing, because it lets me just kind of scream through it. Bloop. Let me go, please. Thank you. Shaw Fissures. Ah, right. It's this one. Okay. Look at that big old Shaw. He just needs a hug. He needs snuggles. That's what he needs. I finished the gear upgrade grind at Whirlwind Spam to help groups is fun. Nice. Congrats. Go. That. That. Get these so I can get out of Silver's way, because these don't count for each other. Yay. Goodoosh. There. Come on, give me the shield so we don't have to keep doing Jade Forest. Bah. Yeah, so we're almost done with it. Just got a couple other spots we can do stuff at. Today is the first of the month new trading post stuff, didn't even realize. Yep. I wasn't gonna bother with it too much just because today's Monday and tomorrow's Tuesday, so like my normal reset stuff. Which I can't do it anyways until tomorrow, but you know, it applies to it, but it looks like I'm pretty much gonna finish it just by doing remix stuff, so cool. Neat. Alright. So let's go begin this. Nice. And take my jade, how dare you.
We both got Jade.
Hey, nice, look at that. We did it at the perfect time. That guy. Remember, we both have to do the flare dudes. That doesn't count for each other for some reason. They're so inconsistent with that, it drives me nuts. I don't know if most of you have ever, like, quested with a friend, but for an MMO, there sure is a shocking amount of inconsistency in what does and, like, is and isn't multiplayer friendly when you're questing in zones and stuff. It's weird. Like, even in Dragonflight, it's very weird. Never understood that Emerald guy wears plate. Why is he Taylor? Oh, you're making a joke. Gotcha. I was like, well, that's his last name, but I got you. You're making a joke. Sorry. There we go. We got this guy. Feels like someone's burning their toast out there. We really need a new toaster. That thing either burns it or doesn't toast. I'm like, please. This is the normal reaction to my humor. I'm quite used to it by now and enjoy it. Well, as long as you're okay with it, good. As a multi-boxer, I'm well aware of the inconsistencies, and it's very annoying. Isn't it? It's frustrating. It really is. I'm just like, please. Like, sometimes quests count for each other, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you can both loot it, sometimes you can't. I don't know. Like, for an MMO, it sure isn't group player friendly for leveling. Odd. Very odd. Here we go. Okay. Get jaded. Eh. The further back you go, the worse it gets. Yeah. The remix speed sometimes makes some things worse too, I bet. It does. It really does. It's, yeah, you definitely notice it. Like, WoD Plus is okay, but even in all the way up to Dragonflight, there's just things that... Actually, I noticed a lot of the Dragonflight stuff was worse than a lot of the Shadowland stuff in terms of counting for friends or both being able to loot something, which I thought was odd that there was a bit of regression. I think it'd be the other way around. I don't know. It's very weird. I guess it depends on who makes the quest and if they consider that people play with friends or not. The question you answered in the opening Legion, falling off ship into a water-wearing plate, bad. Fair. Alright, here we go. Oh, bad. Alright, Fee. Let's go. Let's go ahead and ride her, and then we'll come back, because this does give us a thingy, so that's a chance. And D4, which is also sort of MMO game, since it's always online and open world where you play with other players, they have the same content where if you play with other people, you get 50% less loot than if you did the activity solo. Yeah, that seems very anti-MMO to me, honestly. Because that really seems to be Blizzard's thing. I've noticed a lot of that, especially in WoW. You get punished a lot for playing with friends, and it's very odd. It's one of the reasons Silver and I never run, like, old raids and stuff together for loot, because we have to end up sharing it, because it doesn't give us double the loot, or more loot based on, like, more people. It's, you know, literally better to run it by yourself. So it's kind of odd. I think the difference comes down to group loot, group objectives, and unique loot / interactables. Correct, yes. Those would be other things, like, that would be affected by it. And they're not very friend-friendly, if that makes sense. Based on what happened next, being able to swim in plate seems cool. Oh, no, there's Rodent. Wait, no, we've already killed that one. Never mind. Seems cool at the time, but Legion focus fires you as you're a P. Stupid, that's the word you're looking for. Fair. It's because they're too lazy to ban cheaters? I guess? I'm not sure what that has to do with it, though. There we go. Alright, we don't need to do anything here, so I'm just going to untrack that. And we still have some quests we can go do. We got Nectar Breeze. Because for some reason, that's very out of the way. And the dailies. True, we could do the stuff at the Arboretum as well. You're right. We'll go do that after this. Hopefully I get my shield. It ain't looking promising. Swim's new keyboard, same bad typist. All good. There we go. Okay. As a shaman main since vanilla, I will always salute a male user. Perfect. There we go. That's your dude. Come on, Jade Forest, give me the shield, please. I don't want to have to come back here on my other 70. I might have to. Nyom. Also, you'll hydrate. It's good for you. The back piece is one of the best things about Mop Remix. Yes, the chicken? Or are you talking about the cloak? Because I love the chicken. I will stand the chicken back. Because my chicken goes on adventures with me. And she just hangs out there. Yeah, the chicken, yes. And she provides healthy, fresh eggs for my warrior needs. She's my battle chicken. Definitely the chicken. My cooking set is truly complete. True, because you got chicken, it's got a little basket of eggs, you got a little frying pan there. It's cute, it's all made of bamboo, and then there's a very happy chicken. And she is somehow glued to that back piece. She just keeps pecking away, and while I'm whirlwinding around, she don't care. It's great. I'm excited to come back and do these quests slow now that I finished the raid achievements. I raced for Realm First 90 back in the day, so you don't really slow down like the pandas say. True, yes. Well, I hope you enjoy it then. Definitely don't take my complaining and disgruntledness as, you know, as your own. Because there's a lot of people that love Pandaria, so by all means. Backpack is straight gains. Yes, the chicken backpack. I've been kind of just putting that on the majority of my characters because it brings me joy. And Celestials knows I need joy when here in Pandaria, so. Apron, chef hat, all the stuff from the tillers, enough fresh eggs for life. Yes. Because this is apparently an immortal chicken. It's the 5th Celestial. The chicken of joy. I need tools. Can you double chin hat? One on head, one on back? You can indeed. You can wear both. You can. You can do the double chin. Need an execute / flex macro. Yes. Fair. A lot of healers didn't like Mop. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. I was one of them. Loved Mop's H-Pal. Yeah, Silver did. I know she was a healer. I hated Mop's H-Pal, but that's just because I'm not a Holy Paladin fan. But I know Silver absolutely stands H-Pal, so. Alright, I just need... Yes, you do. There's one. Oh, you played Disc or Holy Paladin, you loved it. Yeah, mine was Druid. That was the healer I played, because I didn't like Holy Pal. It was Druid. Restoration, so. It was my first kind of introduction to it, and kind of hated it, to be honest. Probably the worst healer to start with. There we go, now I got them all. My old school brain still barely understands Execute as a rage builder in Modern Fury. I wouldn't understand it either as a someone who doesn't do modern builds anymore. I just pick all the fun talents and go for it. I don't even do a proper rotation. I'm sure people would scoff at how I play, but I don't really care. I hit the shiny buttons and things die. That's all I care about. Hello, Ophi. Hey, just lurking around today, trying to set up my alt army on my last server. Nice. Hope that goes well for you, Ophi. And a welcome. Enjoy the lurk. Made a rest of literally cries.
Dusty Bottoms 58 subscribed to your channel for 8 months.
Thank you so much, Dusty Bottoms, for the resub. I super appreciate your continued support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So, thank you so much. I'll pull everything if you want to grab the dudes. Perfect. Fun in this economy? Exactly. Yay, shiny death buttons. Exactly. That's why I have like weakers and stuff to tell me when to use them, so that I don't have to pay attention. Otherwise, I really would forget about them. Ah, come here, you. No, no. That's what Fury is. You're doing the rotation. Press what lights up. Exactly. That's how I play Rep Paladin too. That's why people ask me like, well, how do you do the rotation? I'm like, I don't know. I just push the shiny stuff. Things die, so it must be working. Fury Warrior, go smash. Agreed. Thinking is firmly against the Fury class fantasy. Yes. And you play red, press the glowy button. Exactly. This has been a Kraken Latte guide. Hi, I'm Kraken, and I approve of this message. Do they still do those like campaign videos? Those commercials, IRL. Those always cracked me up. Where like they do this whole thing, and then it's the candidate at the end or whatever, and it's just like, "Hi, I'm so and so, and I approve of this message." It's like, then why didn't you do the message yourself? I don't know, whatever. I always thought it was weird, cringy. Yes, they do, and they're stupid, do they? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, finally got another gem. So hold on. I can finally do that quest. I haven't gotten a blue one in a while. There we go. There, you happy now? Yeah, I got it. Okay. Alright, I guess we gotta go do the dailies because I still haven't gotten the shield. You are so much luckier than me, Silver. This is the second character that I've not gotten the thing I was trying to get. I mean, technically it's all of them, but you know. Sorry, I just had to add, my husband tells me to hit an action, and I'm like, what is the picture? What does it look like? I feel that. Yes. Don't know, trying to ignore anything political right now. Yeah, those have been commercials that have been around for ages, so I've just, like, I don't watch TV anymore, and I haven't seen them, like, on YouTube, because it doesn't, I don't do political stuff, so it doesn't cater those ads to me, so I wasn't sure if they still do those. They're so stupid. So cringy, dude. Smear campaign ad against political opponent, followed by a smug-looking picture of the other guy. My name is Douchebag McPolitician, and I approve of this message. It's so true, dude. No, that's politics for you. It's pretty on theme being blocked by a shield on getting all the things, you know? Fair. Stampy gets it. Alright, let's get that. Maybe I should do that for April Fools. Do some absolutely bogus video, and then at the very end, hi, I'm Kraken Latte. I approve of this message. It was funny. April Fools, yes. April Fools. It's funny. I heard that Douchebag McPolitician is going to help create jobs. Exactly. That's such a perfect name, dude. Douchebag McPolitician. Oh gosh, Aren't. Well, you've got my vote. Thank you, Skylar. Speaking of voting, ironically, The bot is there for because I was nominated for a couple of MMO awards. So if y'all want to help out, the voting ends on the 5th. Ironically, so vote for me. What timing? Do an April Fool's joke talking about the new Mythic Raid Guild you're joining. Yes. That's funny. Don't mind me, I'm just collecting all of the babies. Way more than needed. Alright. And we need eggies. Your name is like one letter off from my little brother used on our AOL account back in the day, and that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. Doing more than PETA ever will. Accurate. Although for WoW, it's data, I think. DEHTA?
Yeah, it's data.
Yeah, okay. Couldn't remember. There we go. There we are. Beautiful. Serpent egg. These serpent eggs are so pretty. They have such pretty shells. Very, like, it's just like a pastel piece of art. See, I mean, you can't even see it because these stupid NPCs. Get out of the way! I'm trying to look at the egg art.
It's the type of shell that I would keep.
Exactly.
You know, after
yeah.
they hatched and everything.
Yeah, and carve it into like some little like jewelry or something. It's pretty. Very pretty. I always said it as Dita, so it rhymed with PETA. That makes it's probably how it's supposed to be said. I don't know that they've ever said it out loud in WoW. And since it's EH, I always said it as data because EH, but I don't know. Or HE or whatever it is.
DEH.
Yeah.
A.
Yeah, DEHTA. So I always said it as data. Thought it was Dita. It probably is to rhyme with PETA. I don't know. I just read it like it's spelled. Oh, he's over here. Shield, maybe? Nope. No shield. Not even getting shields anymore. I am in Prospec. For my loot. But it ain't having it. I heard both ways. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Honestly, I think you guys are probably the only ones I've ever talked about it with, besides like Silver and even then. No affiliation with those druids. Exactly. Blah, blah. Still. Can I?
Yeah, I'm in your camp. I always said data.
Data, yay! Besties, that's why we're besties. Okay, go ahead and do the dailies because those give chances too. Honeycomb and balls. Okay. No, it's the balls catching one. I hate that one so much. Alright, here we go. Eh. 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 Where are you going with it? Eh. Okay.
I was literally trying to use cavalry. You know, the paladin move.
Yeah.
I'm a warrior.
It's okay, I do that all the time, dude. Mix up my abilities. That's why I make sure to put all of the same type abilities on the same button so that if I do accidentally do that, I at least get something close to what I was trying to do. It's kind of funny. Over here. And yep. And in the water. No, don't go in the water. I can't do it in the water. Ah! It's the only
You're
one
gonna
warrior.
drown him.
He's doing it. There we go. No more. There we go. Sound like a Bostonian saying Peter when you say PETA. PETA! Hey, PETA. The quest data is a PETA, rhymes with if you pronounce Dita. True. Makes sense. I still call it data though. Because of the EH, so bite me. Until they say it out loud in game. Heh. It's the name of the hawk in the Sunflash book by Brian Jacques, and added an R to avoid Blizzard's no naming after characters and IP rule. Yes. The sound effects too. Yes. Well, I guess I never realized that my brother got it from there. Ah, gotcha. Perhaps he is super cool and creative. Also, Bree and Tundra fans rise up. I actually like that sound. Did it for all my classes to 120 before Shadowlands once per class. Yep, that was part of my 1 to 120 guide back in the day, because it's actually, at least for Alliance, good to level in. It still kind of is, depending on the level range that you're in. Need more, there's some. I'd be good at tennis with those noises. Well, thank you. I used to play tennis, actually. So that's probably where that comes from. A lot of grunting. I mean, I may not have been following that guide. Ah, perfect. Hey, look at that. There you go. From back in my day. Which is funny, the only reason I made a leveling guide is because people kept asking. They really wanted me to make one. Which I don't know why. Considering all I had done up to that point were gold guides. But I wanted it, so. Nothing. Okay. On the quest. Give. Picked. Did we pick up 2 different quests? That's weird. Needle me not, and they grow like weeds. What's needle me not?
I gotta kill the giant beehive that we saw the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta do that.
Well, I guess it puts us in different directions. It's a little weird. So.
Alright.
So you don't have to do any more if you want. I don't know if it's why it's separating us. It's weird. Dark joke. What other charity besides PETA has 76 mortality rate? The Make-A-Wish Foundation. True. Thanks for helping me find the immersive add-on. I love that thing so much. Once you hit spacebar for dialogue, you know never go back. Right? Yes, so true, dude. And you're very welcome. All right, tiny dragon. Here we go. Fly through some cloud rings.
Oh, I think you hit revered before I did. I think you might have turned in one of the like the 10 tokens.
That must have been. I don't know.
'Cause I didn't do that. That makes sense.
Gotcha. That must have done it, yeah. The smoke rings are bugged. I don't remember them being so huge back. These are just the those are not the ones you have to fly through. They're just for speed. There's the little ones that are the ones that count. Where are they at? Here's one. Oop. They come in different sizes. There we go. Let me off this thing. Oh, thanks for killing me. Wow, okay. I expected it to give me a parachute, and it did not. Wow. That's rude. Ah, Pandaria, you know that I hate you. But it hated me first. Get back to my body. Slowly. Dirt, 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 dirt. Oh, now I gotta fight Slitherscale. Oh, wait. Let me go. I just want to go back, turn on my stupid quest. Okay. There. I did it. Right. Now I gotta do this dumb quest. Ugh. I don't want to do this one. I hate this one. Full speed ahead one. So I'm not gonna do that. We're done with the zone anyways. I didn't get the... There's only like the last one there. Didn't get the thing. So I guess we'll just move on. To Crossrung then. So I still have my Shaman, even though he's 70. We didn't finish Jade Forest. I don't think I finished Jade on him. I'll have to come back. I should have taken the Res Sickness since it literally does nothing in Remix. Eh. Not a big deal. There we go. I just did my first Teacher Ogre Mythic today. Finally max eye level. Almost all quests done apart from Timeless Isle and everything collected. Nice! Congrats! Have you gotten all the weapon drops too? That's impressive. Here we go. Okay. So, let me know when you get the thingamajig that you need here in Crossrung. Just as usual. I'll let you know if I get mine. Alright. That. Those guys. Talk to this guy. Let's see here. There we go, nice. Very nice. Okay. Alright, over we go. I have a question for you, Kraken, since you level out in retail. How would you rate? I tried to say mate rages. I don't know what that means, but how would you rate mages for level? I have a friend who thinks mages are top tier and the best levels in the game, but I find them to be low to mid. I'd probably say medium. If you go arcane. I love fire. Fire is my favorite mage spec and one of my favorite top end specs to play. But I don't like it for leveling, and I don't like Frost for leveling either. But if you play Arcane, I'd put it in maybe the top 6. So, which means about halfway for me. So it's a medium, a mid. I don't have any struggles with it. It's pretty easy. It just doesn't have like the full fast, punchy toolkit like, you know, Fury Warrior, or Windwalker Monk, or, you know, it's a little slower. Not all the drops, just the vendor stuff. Gotcha. But I either can't find the right mobs for the drop, or they're like 0.1% drop. They are very low, very low, very low. And what each zone has its own. Really? Because this other person's behind me, I can't kick it forward. Oh my word! Stop. Get out of here, whoever you are. I'm trying to do my dang quest. Let me go. I'm not part of their group. Really? Okay, thank you. Come to me, not to them. Yeah, anyway, use either, I recommend either the Trove Tally add-on or looking at ATT. ATT's been updated now, so it has more accurate data on it for where all of the weapons come from. But they are a very low drop, yes. I see you like to go to Crossrung Wilds after Jade Forest also. I do prefer it, yes, but I have to because I need a shield here. I'm literally only leveling because I need the weapons. Otherwise, I would already be done with Remix. I still need a shield here because it refused to drop in my other characters, so... Can I please be done with this? I'm getting like everyone else's birds, including mine. Oy. There. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. For me, I rank classes DH, Havoc, Warrior Fury, other tanks, BM Hunter, Demo Lock, Shadow Priest, Mage, then Rogue at worst. I've never actually leveled an Invoker, so I wouldn't... No, only leveled them through time walking dungeons. For me, my top open world questing leveling, you know, so not including dungeons, would be Windwalker Monk, Fury Warrior, BM Hunter, Enhancement Shaman, because it's very similar to Fury, the way I play it. I think it's just those top 4 that are kind of my favorite because of playstyle. Yeah. Those would be my top 4. My go-tos usually. Arcane is fun spec. It is indeed. I'm not a fan of it at max level. I prefer Fire. But at least to level with it is a little better. Fire kind of needs the stats like crit and all that jazz to be really good, which you don't really have when you're leveling. So, Trove Tally I was using, but it makes my game crash every time I go into a bazaar. Oh, that's weird. Shocked you don't have Havoc up there. I haven't leveled a whole lot of Havoc because they can only be 2 races. So I don't only have actually very little experience. Most of my experience is not from leveling. Havoc is fine, but I actually prefer Vengeance anyways. I like Legion Havoc better. So I did level Havoc. What?
Don't get me started. Legion Havoc was the best and they ruined it.
Agreed. Like, it's fine, but not like it was. But then I think that can be said for pretty much any Legion class. Legion really was a top tier class design for me. With the exception of like a couple.
Rip Outlaw. You'll be missed.
Right. But yeah, for me the worst 2, it's Rogue as well for me, and then Druid is the other one I cannot stand leveling. There we go. Got my course. You almost died.
Casually.
Over here. But until Demon Hunters can be more, I don't have a lot of Demon Hunters since they can only be 2 classes, or 2 races, I mean. But Druid leveling, playing a Druid is fun. I hate it. I can't stand it. I do not like leveling as a Druid at any spec. Feral is way too squishy and takes forever to build up its stats. Boomy just isn't the same. I prefer Mopwad Legion Boomy. I don't like the new version. Resto, obviously, I'm not gonna open world quest as a Resto. And then Guardian is fine, I guess, but it's very slow. So, not my favorite. When you say Legion Havoc, you mean Launch Legion or End of Expansion Legion, because we're very different specs. I didn't do either of them competitively, so both. But again, I mostly preferred Vengeance, and I still do. I'm not really a Havoc fan. So...
I can't remember launch Havoc, but toward the end during Entorus, I did really, really like Havoc the most.
Hey, you played Havoc a lot.
I did. Between that and Holy Paladin and Outlaw.
That was one of the few.
I couldn't choose.
That was one of the few Mage Tower skins you got. Was Havoc.
I was very proud.
You did really good at it, too. Do you mind if I drop a Discord community link? Yes. Go ahead. I mean, yes. No, I don't mind, I guess is technically the proper. Go ahead. Perkybugs are doing their friendship runs for ATC skins. Yeah, by all means. Go ahead. If anyone's interested, feel free to share. Level Druidus Resto and never left cat form, but they did just buff Wrath. I bet it would be better now. Gotcha. Still don't understand Mage Tower. It's a very difficult challenge that doesn't really change. There's not a lot of RNG to it. It's just really difficult. You gotta do it over and over until you get good at it. So, that's all there is to it. Each spec has a different challenge. Like, there's technically only 7 challenges, but you know, on one class, you're gonna have different challenges for each spec. Okay. Now these kitties.
Meow.
Wow. Give. So what's the weapon you need from this zone?
I think it's the same thing. You need the Pandaren barrier.
Yeah, the shield. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Need
one
a
I
shield.
need. I gotta look, but I know it is the shield. Thought I was good at WoW, but then I tried Mage Tower. And Mage Tower will set you back a few pegs, that's for sure.
Mage Tower will humble you.
Yes, it will. Yeah, Pandaren Barrier, that's the thing I need. Make sure your spec is prot, just in case.
It is. Thank you, though. Thank you, though.
You're welcome. Yeah, Mage Tower will humble you, but that's the only reason, ironically, from the Legion version, I have such a... I can pick up and play any spec, even though they're different now, but, you know, it taught me at least the basics and the niches of every class and spec, since I did all the challenges back in the day, and the new ones too, but, whoops, smack the mic, apologies. It will humble you. You'll learn a lot, but it will humble you. Accurate way to put it. Legion Start Havoc was the Momentum Havoc where you dashed around a lot, which current Havoc is very similar to that, so if you liked Momentum, you should like Havoc now compared to the end of Legion with the Demonic Spam Annihilation spec. Okay, it was probably more end of Legion I liked, because that's when I did the Mage Tower and actually played Havoc more, and I did like it then. And if I don't like Havoc now, which I'm not too much of a fan of it, then it must be end of Legion, which is probably must be the one that I like. I still prefer Vengeance, but you know.
Yeah, it would have been in the Legion for me too. I don't like new Havoc.
Yeah.
I don't like Momentum.
Same.
I just want to. I just want to kill things.
Yep, same. So yeah, it must be end of Legion version that we liked. Rest of the people are still looking at the skin, and they're doing a charity event with it, but it's not required to donate anything, and they're doing runs on Mondays and Fridays. Well, that's nice of them. And thank you for sharing, Water Goddess. Appreciate that. Y'all are so helpful. I appreciate that about all of you. There we go. Oh, right. We're in an ad break. I was gonna go make a coffee. So if you want a coffee, Silver, let's get into a... You don't have to, but if you wanted one, I'm about to go make one.
Ooh, I could go for one.
Yeah, let me move out of the way.
I'm in my coffee jammies, so.
Perfect. I am in my sloth jammies. It's a sloth on it. It says, what does it say on it actually? All about naps, which is funny because I actually hate naps. Anyway, we're going to take a short break. It's actually really strong no mover Havoc build right now, which is also just like the old Legion Havoc. Nice, nice. Good to know. Alright. So we're going to take a short break here. We're at the halfway point. I want a coffee. So let's go make one. BRB! All right, I am a Baccarino. Are you back yet, Silver? We will see. Don't think so. I don't think she's back yet. I'm pretty quick with my... I wish I'd gotten more water. That's fine. Pretty quick with my
hi.
coffee making. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. Excellent.
Yeah.
Got your coffee?
I did. I figured you'd be back before I did. We got back at the same time.
Perfect. Yeah, that's why I set 10 minutes, because I go to the bathroom, I make a coffee, sometimes I'll fill up my water. I usually chat with my mom for a minute, because she's out there, likes to talk to me, so... you know.
It's funny you say that.
Is that what your mom did?
Yeah, did the same thing. Ma got home. And she's helping Daddy-O cook.
Perfect. That's ironically what my parents are doing. So they like cooking together, so...
What are they making?
They're making chicken a la crema.
Okay, if you're gonna like say hot dogs and chili, I would have been like, stop.
No. Chicken a la crema, because my parents like doing various styles of food. We get bored of food very quickly, so we may live on a farm together and we may have a small place, but we live out in the country and we like our food. So you know what? It's all about priorities.
Mood.
Because if we're gonna have anything nice in life, have a comfy, cozy little home and good food and good internet.
Yes.
If I have those things, I'm probably pretty happy. So.
Everyone will be set, except for life.
Yep. Chicken a la crema sounds tasty. It is. It's delicious. Definitely look it up. It's absolutely yummy. I've been in here smelling it because I have my AC on, but it draws in a little bit of air from underneath the my door. It's a very small house. It's so delicious. Bless you. Dope. You muted yourself after the fact. Bless you. The tiniest of sneezes. Just add a la to anything to make it sound fancy. Exactly. A la tacos. Well, maybe not that. Exactly. Yes. Oh, bless you. I know poor Silvery either has a cold or allergies or possibly both, who knows, but all the sneezes and sniffles, and that's never fun. Well, while we're sitting here, I guess I'll do some deer.
Did I sneeze on stream?
Yes.
Oh. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're not a very loud sneezer. It's not like me. I gotta cover. I gotta close my mic because it might just explode.
I thought I muted in time.
No, you didn't. It's okay. That's why I was giggling, because you sneezed, then muted. But you're fine. I don't care. It happens. It's cute. You have cute little sneezes. Alright, pants. Finally got some new pants. Yep. Put on new weapons. Shield. It's like I am getting shields, just not the right ones. Anything else that needs to be replaced? Shoulders. No new shoulders whatsoever. Okay. That's fine. Does it have Chipotle? There are a few versions. I don't think this one has Chipotle, no. I don't think so. I didn't see it. I like my Kraken with lots of lemon and vinegar peppers. Yes! Yes. Now this one doesn't have Chipotle. There's definitely a few different versions. I think this one is mostly the cream and like onions and different types of bell peppers and more like that style. It's usually the kind they prefer.
Oh, that sounds tasty.
Oh, it's wonderful. I am looking forward to it. 'Cause my mom doesn't cook all the time, nor does my dad. But when they do, I'm like, yes. Because they like cooking for the family. It makes them feel pretty good, which is nice. I don't mind, because I hate cooking. I can cook. I just don't like it. Alright, I need to put thingamajigs back in. Finally getting some more slots. So let's do that. We don't want that. Or that. Delete. No, it's the quest version. We want that. If yes, finally got wildfire. Want that. Let's put that back on. Put these in. Do 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 do. Don't really care what gems, just put the gems on me. I'm sure it helps somehow. And yes, I don't think. Yeah, leap of faith. Eh. Okay, let's put this one and that one in. Don't really need more leech yet. We're not in the disgusting range yet. It's not until the 60s. Those on and move these down. Will I organize my bagos here? Excellent. There. I'm gonna mog. Chicken a la marinara, yes. That sounds good. I love to cook. Feeding people is my love language. Yeah, that's kind of my parents. It's more so my mom. Although my dad gets he gets pretty happy when he gets to make bread and stuff for us. He likes baking. So it's kind of theirs as well. All right, here we go. Oh, it's the fun of living on a farm with family. Tree farm, by the way, in case anyone is wondering. Okay, do wilds. Put these over here. And over here. Oh, right. Gotta do the thingamajigs. Doot. Ah, good coffee. I'm out of my fancy flavors, so I just have a generic vanilla latte. Also, the courier's over here. Oh. Perfect. Do you guys actually have the whole tree farm set up where you cut down trees and then break them down into lumber and sell it off? No, we don't do that part of it. We just sell the tree itself, and then the lumber company that we're hooked up to, they take care of all that part. We do cut down the tree, but we just put it onto their truck, and then they take off with it and do whatever. It's just the raw logs and all that. But it's all like fir, pine type of evergreen trees, different like Douglas fir and white fir, and it's actually quite lovely. We used to do a lot of fruit, but fruit's gotten too hard to deal with these days, so we don't do that anymore. We just kind of eat it. But it's a very long, like, term thing. It's not, we don't cut down the trees very often because it takes about 15 to 20 years every time we do, and then we've got like a rotation crop going, so it's like every 5 years we actually do the cutting part, because evergreen trees are pretty slow to grow, so it takes a while. And technically, if you want a big crop, you should do 20 to 25 years, but that depends on who you're selling to. So, pretty low maintenance, to be honest, which is nice. There we go. I see a bunch of tree farm stuff popping up on my YouTube, which is kind of weird. Well, they say the AI is listening. It probably is. Which I know annoys a lot of people. It doesn't bother me too much, honestly, but I guess because I don't get into, like, risque things. Oh, you got a kitty. Perfect. It doesn't bother me, but excellent. Give me that kitty blood. Or not. Oh, I got some. Okay. Yeah, I guess we should focus kitties, eh? Get on. Tree farming sounds pretty risque. I have another one as well over where I am. I think I saw. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh. Keeping a doorbell. What up? Oh, that's just the sound of my whisper. When I get whispered by Silver. It's the ding, so that I know to look. Did you get your old godfish yet? I have not. It's only day 1, and all I've been doing is remix, so. I'm hoping I'll be able to buy it, because it's stupid expensive. I might have to freeze it. Depends on what else is available for the month. I don't have a whole lot from last month left. You know, currency, attendees, so. Kitty? Okay. Oh, I thought you were waiting for either pizza or Chinese takeout. No, that's just Silver, chatting at me when she doesn't want to use the voice chat. There we go. And since we're not, usually we use guild chat, but because these are remix characters, they're on a different server, and we don't have cross-server guilds yet. Not until pre-patch, so we can't use guild chat. It does involve a lot of hardwood. I see how it is. So nice to hear Silver. She's hardly ever on these days. Well, she just moved. She's actually on quite a bit. It's just not usually when I'm streaming because it's midday for me and her. So she was at work. She just moved.
I did just move. My work schedule literally was in the middle of Latte's streams.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
But because I moved, I'm no longer in Texas and I don't have a job currently. I get to annoy all of you lovely people.
Exactly. So enjoy her while she lasts. There it is. I was like, I'm in combat. Where is it?
But I'm also pretty quiet because going from major big city where there's like not a lot of trees to forested area of nothing but pollen and flowers, like, it made my allergies just spike.
Yeah, that's why she sounds like she's got a cold. She is allergened up right now. Need a kitty. Here's one. Oh, 2. Excellent. This one always takes the longest, and if we didn't really literally need every quest, I would skip it, but... And you still need a lot more. Oh boy. Well, I will follow you around now because now I can't see them. Tuned into your channel right as you said you were taking a break and wanted coffee, which meant you want coffee, so I'm back with coffee. Excellent. Welcome back, Brielle. I hope that's a good coffee that you got. I got myself a vanilla latte. What kind did you make, Silver?
Honey, cinnamon, vanilla coffee.
There you go. Excellent.
Not bad. Mom said it tasted like Christmas.
Sounds like it would taste like Christmas. That's funny. But welcome back, Brielle. Hope you have a good coffee. Kick back, relax. You've got your drink. We're just doing some remix, so welcome. Congrats on the move. Oh yeah, that was a change. That is a change. When I would visit a family in Fort Worth and then go back home, I was like, ah, mountains. I love my mountains. Same. I'm very much a mountain fan. Hi, Kraken, with your soothing voice. Hello, Ethos, with your presence. How are you doing? Hello, Jerizzler. Welcome. Did you get all your thingies yet? Yes, you did. Excellent.
It was kind to me.
It was. Skitterers. Eh. You're all doing well, and yes, it's amazing coffee. It's cherry chocolate. Do you like flavored coffee? I do indeed. I use the sugar-free Tirani. You know, the fancy Tirani syrups that you'll see like at coffee shops and stuff. I get the sugar-free version, so like mint and coconut and white chocolate and pumpkin and all kinds of stuff. So, yes. And then I put a little bit of heavy whipping cream in it. I froth it. And then technically it's a cappuccino setting. Because I've got a machine that grinds the beans for me and then turns it into the coffee. That's why I can be so quick. So it's freshly ground, technically. Which really does make a difference. Fresh ground versus pre-ground. Huge difference, dude. And then I make it into a latte. So, did you get all your glands? Yes. Oh.
To be honest, the only reason why I was fast is because Dad made coffee for
Oh,
Mom, but she got home.
Perfect.
So.
Look at that. Since like Kraken is just another chick that loves pumpkin spice lattes. I bet she even wears Uggs. I actually do have a pair of Uggs, and yes, I do like pumpkin spice lattes. Yes, I am blonde and I am female, and I do wear glasses and scarves and hats. Welcome to my channel. And actually, true pumpkin spice doesn't actually have pumpkin in it. So when I say pumpkin, I mean actual pumpkin. Pumpkin spice is all the spices used to make pumpkin pie. But usually they cheat and they do put pumpkin in it in like shops. But it depends. Like technically pumpkin spice is not actually going to have pumpkin in it. Which is funny. But every shop's going to be different. Some will, some won't. Depending on how true to form they are, which I like both. I like the pumpkin spice version and the pumpkin with the spice in it. Mint dark chocolate around the holidays is amazing. Yes. I know I need to get me some more mint. I need to take it's a drive. There's a wholesaler that sells all the different flavors. I've got an entire aisle of oh, it's dead. Well, we'll go get the other one then. Entire aisle of all the Tarani syrups because it's for like restaurants and coffee shops and stuff. But you can shop there as a regular consumer. And I need to make another run for that because all I have left is like vanilla and hazelnut, and I hate the hazelnut because the stores near me that aren't the wholesalers only sell those two flavors, and it drives me crazy. Like, please, at least like chocolate or something. But it's a drive. It's a good hour drive if I want to go do that, so I have to load up like once a year, buy like 20 things of Tarani. And then go home. Usually get meat and cheese and stuff while I'm there too, because good prices. Pumpkin spice is a lie, basic white girl. Checking all the boxes I see. Yes, I was just getting it out of the way so y'all know.
This is my basic bestie, and I love her.
Thank you. See? I'm the basic bestie. I need a shirt now. This is my basic bestie. Just like take me out of a box and like show me like this is my basic bestie. I just make a little squeaky noise like a hamster, like a pet. Yes. A box with holes in it.
Oh, I love that.
Excellent. Here we go. He's back. I prefer fresh ground normally, but I found this place online that sells all sorts of flavored coffees. It's also true organic pumpkin spice to my coffee during the fall. Nice. Yes. Yeah, I make my own pumpkin spice usually. Like, I like adding the pumpkin flavor, because I do the cheat version, and then take pumpkin pie spice for cooking. Specifically, what brand is it? It's actually good, because there's a few of them that aren't good. Is it McCormick's? I think it's the McCormick's. But I'll add that, because it has nutmeg, cardamom, cinnamon, and a couple others that I can't remember. All that stuff that you usually get during the holidays. Mix that together, put it in with the cream, froth it, and then I have a pumpkin spiced latte. I like adding white chocolate to it too, though, so it's really good. And it's not a latte anymore, it's a mocha, but you know, bite me. Ooh, rare. Don't mind if I do. There we go. I saw a really good video on pumpkin spice from James Hoffman. If you like coffee, highly recommend following him on YouTube. Ooh. I'll have to give him a look. Thank you, Aren't. I do like getting some ideas on the occasion. I'm pretty old and set in my ways, but sometimes I do. Chocolate muffin mix and a can of pumpkin together baked. Oh, yes, please. My mother used to bake those for me in breakfast in middle school. Yes! Pumpkin muffins are my favorite. I like adding chocolate chips as well. Chocolate chips are so good with it.
I remember when your mom made them without the chocolate chips. You were so mad.
I'm the only one in the family that likes the chocolate chips in them. So I have to request them every time, and she never does it. I'm like, she's like, I don't like it. I'm like, well, I do. Put it at least at half of it. Come on. She's like, make your own. I'm like, I will. But then they all eat them anyway, so I don't get all of them. And I'm like, start hissing at each other. That's our version of social discourse in this family. Food. It's like a bunch of wolves around here. It's kind of funny. She's one of a kind. We love her too. Oh, thank you, Ophi. Maybe I'm the best of the basics? Ooh, true. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yes, and I follow and often watch James Hoffman. I feel like I've heard of him, so... James Hoffman is a coffee expert. He's a barista world champion or something like that. Oh, fancy. Yummy. Love y'all. Love you too, Ethos. Glad to have you here. I hope you're enjoying it. Well, I say they don't like them, but then eat them. Right? Right. And they eat the ones I make. I'm like, that's like, I have to hoard them in my room in my little mini fridge because we all share. There's 6 of us on the same property. 2 of them, my brother and his wife in their own little house. And then me, my parents, and my other brother in the same house. So there's 2 different little complexes here. But we all share the same kitchen. So when I make something, I have to either put it in my fridge or in my room, unless I want to share it, because it will get eaten. I'm just like, stop eating my muffins. Ugh, drives me crazy.
Okay, if we ever get a place together, you can make as many as you want, and I won't touch them because I hate pumpkin.
You'd like mine, though.
No. I will try one and determine.
Nice and
I don't
dense
like
and
them.
moist and chocolatey. Yum, 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 yum. You'd like it, I bet you. And even if you don't, fine, more for me.
All for you, babe. All for
yes, yes. Every American I see on the YouTube is always saying British food, you conquered the whole world just for the spices and you never use them. Then I hear the same people saying things like pumpkin, so nice, blah. Exactly. People. Ain't that the truth? No, I love me some spices. My whole family does. We have our very overfull spice cabinet. It's a danger just to open it because you have to practically reorganize it every time you want something. There's so many spices there. And the nice thing too is, dried spices, they last a long time before they start getting bad if they're sealed well. So you don't have to worry too much. Which is nice. Like me, my spices, man. Here, I still need a lot of flowers. Do you need flowers? You need only a couple. Okay.
Yeah, I just need a couple. There's some flowers over here. Oh, you found it.
Yep.
Good. Alright. First the flowers are yours. Boo.
Excellent. Thank you, Boo. Ooh, there's Rare. Come join. This guy. Let's pull him away from the crabs. Those crabs. No! Nope. No. Those crabs are evil.
Way too overtuned.
Right. Salt is a spice and it goes bloody well on fish and chips. Absolutely. I love having like different varieties of salt too. Not just like different kinds, but like actually different flavored salts. So like garlic salt and rosemary salt, onion salt, paprika salt.
Pink Himalayan salt.
Well, that's not a flavored kind. That's just a regular like salt. But yes. different varieties.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's natural.
Right.
They don't
I
flavor
knew it
it.
was natural. They don't?
Mm-mm.
It's just fancy salt. Okay.
It's just fancy salt that comes from the Himalayas. And probably other parts of the world too, but there we go. Speaking of the British Empire, happy Canada Day. Oh, is it Canada Day? I hadn't looked. You know what? I think I saw that in that other Discord. What? Bang the stingray? Okay.
I wanted to pull a steeper one.
I guess so.
I'm sorry, that was me. I love him.
It's fine. Yes, happy Canada Day to all of my Canadian friends then. Excellent. The Commonwealth's good kid as opposed to the US's it's not a phase. Fair. Have you tried porcini salt? It's so good on steak. I have not, but that sounds lovely. I'll have to look into that. Love me some good salts. What do I need over here? Oh, flowers. Still getting flowers. My bad. Eh. Flowers, flowers, na 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 na. Then respawned. Here we go. There we go. The water of youth. Shy needs a fountain of youth.
Ooh, he does. He does need a fountain of youth. That would go good with his aesthetic.
It would. It would. That would
It's gotta be
cool.
super sparkly though.
And it only works if he says so. So if you were foolish enough to seek it out and drink it without his permission, you die. By old age. Rapidly.
Rapid age.
Rapidly. On the spot.
Oh.
I love kiss curse stuff like that with characters. I'm glad you do too.
You do. Also, Shy, your chaos is showing.
No, there's just consequences for stealing. That's his order showing.
That's his order showing.
Yes.
But
Excellent. Shield, please. Yeah. Being really stubborn, dude. Oh, right. We gotta...
I got a shield. But it's not the shield I need.
What say about that? Do you think the trading post will ever start to give more tendies? Because every month I'm reminded how stupid it is that they put out thousands of tender worth of goods because we get 1k worth of it a month. I don't know, honestly. And they've been rising the prices on it lately, too. And, like, I don't mind having expensive stuff because obviously it's not a system where we're meant to buy all of it. Fine. But, like, when I literally have to choose between a couple pieces of Mog or one mount, I'm like, can I get, like, a little bit of both? Just... it's a little too expensive. Can I... What is happening? There we go. Dragon got stuck on the ground. Yeah, I'm more tempered with the prices. Agreed. Because I'm fine that we can't buy everything. It's not that type of system. I get it. It's fine. It'll come back around, you know. But it's a little too expensive. Only someone who wanted to seek the stone but not use it could find the stone. One of my more clever ideas. Yes! I like that sort of stuff. There we go. That. Oh, no, I gotta sneeze. I think I barely muted stream in time. Woof! Thank you. I couldn't see. I was like, need to see to mute. Because I don't have it on a keybind because I will inevitably accidentally hit it.
You would.
Yep.
Meanwhile, on mine, I keep mine on F1. My mute.
Yeah, see, I
'Cause
use
I
my
can't, you
F1,
can't.
so I use all that. Yeah, thank you. Hopefully I didn't sneeze into the mic. I tried to mute myself as fast as possible. Is there a certain level you'd recommend, or any other recommendations before leveling alts in MOP Remix? Or a certain eye level? Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't do any gearing whatsoever, so 0. I haven't put a single piece of bronze into gear upgrades myself. And this is me my 18th 70, when he hit 70. So I do not care for power progression, especially on limited time stuff, so. It's not required. Unless you want to do group content. The it'll come back around is such a big gaslight from Blizzard, which is this with the system, because yes, it'll come back around, but when it does that month, we'll also have a bunch of cool stuff you want, so you couldn't afford it now. You'll be able to afford it when it comes around back too. Yes and no. I've been able to buy a few things, but I guess it depends on what it is, because my priority is Mog, not mounts. Unless it's like a really cool one. It's like, I do want that fish. I want the purple Mazoth fish. I am gonna get it. I'll figure out how. But I don't know. I guess it doesn't bother me so much as it does others. Because I already know that that's just kind of how it is. It could be better, definitely. But, you know. So 346? Yeah, that would be... Thank you. I didn't know what the cap was for non-gearing version. You're welcome. Before you start leveling alts, don't bother once you get to max with all you want, and then go do mythic hero upgrades, and then start upgrading gear. If you want to do that, yes. But if you're into alts, then you don't really have to worry about that.
That Death Knight's name
It's Plagueis. I noticed. Yeah. His name is Plagueis. That's smart. I see you. Plagueis. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a mount pet person, so yeah, agreed. Understandable. I prefer Mog just because I have so many freaking mounts. How many mounts do I have? On this character, it's 933, so I'm kind of not really hurting for mounts. Sorry, were you gonna say something, Silver?
No, I was giggling.
Okay. I thought so, but I was like, wait, maybe she was trying to say something. Just making sure I don't cut you off, since I'm used to talking to myself / my chat, so in streams.
No, you're fine. I usually wait for a decently long pause before I'm like, hey!
Yeah. I appreciate it. Oh, you have a whole bunch over there. Eh. Well, pun intended, that's a lot of math. It is! I've been playing for, was it 11 years? 13 years? Let's see. 11. I had to think about it. 11 years, so... yeah, you get a lot done in that time. But for the trading post, I look at what I buy off of it as, am I going to use this, like, immediately? Do I have a character that's going to use this? And that's how I kind of prioritize stuff, because if it's just going to sit there and I'm never going to use it, then I'm not going to buy it and waste my tendies on it unless I have nothing else to buy. So, you know, that's kind of how I've been looking at it, and that's helped. I've now got all the buyable mounts and I've started to go through all the gear sets, starting with the Mythic Vendor. Nice. Yeah, I have everything off the vendors as well. The reason I'm still leveling alts is because I need the zone drops. There's a lot of stuff you can't buy on the vendors, so I'm collecting all of those. Over 200 plus weapons. And probably about half of that are from open world zones. The raid stuff I'm not going to be able to get. I just don't think I have the time for it. I'm even no-lifing it and I don't think I'll have time. Because once pre-patch comes out at the end of this month, I'm going to be doing pre-patch stuff, and it looks like it's going to be quite a grind. So, speaking of, have you watched that video yet, Silver?
No, I forgot to.
It's okay. No rush. It's just little... Mr. GM does a good job on it to let you know what's coming.
If it's not in, like, front of my face, I'll keep forgetting until I'm like, oh yeah. But I'm probably already in bed by that time, and I'm like, dang it, not again.
All good, no worries. I'll have been playing for 20 in November, but as I said before, always been a filthy casual. Gotcha. Yeah, I was a hardcore raider from Mop through most of Legion and then officially retired in the first season of BFA before I really started focusing on collecting. I did a lot of collecting in WoD and Legion between raids, so that helped. Creeping up on 1k mounts, and I use maybe 10 of them regularly. The +1 is worth more than most mounts nowadays. Gotcha. Yeah, I use, once we get skywriting and we can use all of our flying mounts, I'll be using, well, 300 plus different mounts. So at least a third of my, get off their mount. My different mounts, which will be nice. Because I try to give each character a different mount. Just because it's fun. Still need Merc Skullhead. Nice. Still salty, you can copy account data to beta yet. Oh, can't cop, gotcha. I want to scour out of my broom. Yeah, I feel that.
I need to know if people turn into like little brooms or if they're on a tiny broom next to you.
That would be cute if they're on a tiny broom.
I really, really need to know.
Yes. There we go. Still, no, we got all those. Did you get all yours? Yes, excellent. Okay. Oh, we need pokey things. And these guys. Also, Celine, one more toy, Jared the Snail, and I've been using this time to level alts to be able to get the guild achievement Stay Classy. Just hope it will become applicable once Remix is over. Only managed to complete humans so far. I know after pre-patch it's actually going up to 80, I believe someone said. I've heard that, so if you want to finish your Stay Classy before having to get all of them to level 80, do it before pre-patch. So, 30 days and counting. Good luck.
Oh, good luck.
So focus on a class, because once it's done, like each, little part of the meta, like humans or night elves, that won't change. You get to keep it. It's just that it went off because you were standing on it. Yeah. Drop you back there.
Drop me on it.
Look, I didn't expect it to do that. Okay. I'm walking here. There we go. I'm not going to get all of them, but at least humans will be done working in Night Elves now. Ironic, I said those two then. That's funny. Come on, give me the... It's like not even giving me gear anymore. Just... Give me stuff, please. Now I say that, it's just giving me gear again. But like, dude. Is that still an achievement? It is indeed, because if you get Stay Classy, you will unlock the 8th tab in your guild bank, which is really nice. I have it. It was a lot of work. And, yeah, worth it. I use it constantly. Alrighty. Get over here. I didn't want the big one, but I guess we're doing the big one. That's fine. Ah, I'm stunned. Those quest items are odd. One of the few that's interactable and that you can ruin. Yeah, they are. They definitely are. Ow! Making me... There we go. So hoping the small gap, between remix and pre-patch will be enough for it to count, as it hasn't completed yet. We'll see. Good luck. What is it listed as? A search up Stay Classy? It's under guild. It's specifically under guild achievements. So you won't find it under your regular achievements. But it's called Stay Classy. Interesting though, I think it would be cool if more things were different like that. I agree. Yeah, the guild that you're in has its own set of achievements. based on stuff you've done while in the guild with guildies. So Stay Classy is one of those.
Speaking of, I'm missing like one pet from the guild vendor, and I need to sneak into someone's guild to be like, hey.
I have, I believe, all of them unlocked, but what are you missing?
I got pulled up.
I probably have it.
Maybe. What would it be under? Because I can't remember. I saw it the other day.
I don't know. You'd have to look in your rematch, probably. We can look at it later if you remember.
Okay.
Because I know it's all unlocked for the Alliance, so if you look at it as Horde, it won't be there, because I noticed they were mean and separated that. So my Hordes can't buy, like, the guild page. It's either the page or the Herald. Because
What?
I don't have the Horde version of that achievement. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed. Because that's not how it was before. And they actually removed the ones that I had on Latte, because he had bought the Alliance ones. I was like, why? That's weird. Why is it saying I'm missing these again? I have those. Lo and behold, they had been removed. And so I had to buy one of them again, and I can't buy the other one because I don't have the Horde version of the achievement. And I'm like, oh, wow.
Okay.
Even though it's an Alliance guild, so.
Yeah. It's the Death Watch hatchling. That one.
Ah, I might have that one. Should, 'cause that's from WoD, and I did a lot of stuff in WoD.
I'll check. I'll check after.
If you do, check on both factions, because again, they're weird right now. Not enjoying Isle of Thunder, can't fly, so getting around is a pain, and I guess I'm supposed to farm rares, but they're all dead before I can get to them. Yeah, understandable. The real draw to Isle of Thunder is the dailies, if you're trying to get transmog or mob farm, because trying to do the rares is practically impossible. Same with Timeless Isle. It's gonna depend on your server and what shard you're on. Here we go. Here's our last dude. I was missing one battle pet. Finally managed to get into a friend's guild. Alt and get it. Nice. Congrats. I'm hyped for the cross-realm guild stuff. It's now no longer going to matter what server you're on, and all my alts can join my guild. Same. I'm very excited for it. Oh, good, you got it.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, dude. Rude.
I was wondering why mine didn't count. I was like, rude. Alright.
Because he took it.
People are rude. I think the Death Watch hatchling was the one I needed. I'm not surprised that one required, like, guild raiding or something back in the day. On Storm Rage, which is a full server. Gotcha. Yeah, that explains it. That explains it. Anyone, get over here. Please, give me the shield. Have you gotten the shield?
Nope.
Thanks, Tommy. Yeah, full servers are pretty much a nightmare for rare farming and stuff when it's quote-unquote current. And Remix is technically current right now, so... That's why I made my Remix alts on a lower pop server. Not as many issues. Wonder if that means that all the auction house are going to cross server though, because transferring items to other realms is about to get really messy. I mean, you can already trade items to other realms anyways, or really, really easy. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I hope so, personally, because technically half of the auction house is already region-wide. Anything that's stackable can be bought by any server on your region. But mug, pets, you know, non-stackable stuff, bags, are still server-specific. I would like it if they were, but you know. Still need 3 more of the garage heirlooms. I'm so happy they brought them back in. Same. I managed to get all of them because I bought a carry for it, and I'm very happy because I was very annoyed that I couldn't get all of them back when it was current. I only had 1. Because the drop rates were disgusting. Your first was a freebie, and then after that, nope. And I raided a lot. You are dying. There we go. Eh. Well, we do need to put gear and stuff on, because I think it's starting. We're getting to that range where it's starting to jump up high. Actually, I ended up using the bow to level my hunters. It comes with 2 sockets. Nice. Very nice, very nice. There we go. There we are. Beautiful. Okay. Getting close to the end of the zone, and still no shield for either of us. We're getting down to the stubborn stuff. Alright, we need to do gear. We'll do that when after this rare, before we pick up the next set of quests. Random other person, you died! You died.
That hurt?
Yes, it did.
That hurt a lot.
The orc died too. Come on, guys. I can't do this by myself. Just gonna lay there, Mr. Orc? That's rude. Yeah, you better res. Jerk. How dare. Ah, 'cause there I go. Can't do that. Rares. I hate doing rares in the late 50s and up to the 60s. They suck. I'm on my way. Thank you. Excellent. There we go. Oh, he's out here. Nice, got some new shoulders. Good. I was needing shoulders. Alright. Now we can say hey down here. It's safe. Alright, let's do gear and talents and stuff real quick before we accept these quests. Let's see. New weapon. New gloves. Wrists. Belt. Helmet. Weapon. Need pants. Does not. What's with this thing in pants? I had this problem yesterday too with the priest. Doesn't like giving me pants. I did get Lifestorm though, so that's good. Huh. Yeah, well, no pants for me. Alright, get rid of all this gear. All this gear. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Cool. Now we can... Let's take out all my gems. See if I can combine any more. They had a lot of low gems. Oh. Dirt, 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 dirt. Beautiful. Alright. Combine. Yes, please. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Now we can start putting stuff back in. Oh, that and that. Give me my explodies, please. Thank you. Explodies and shields and self-heals. That's what I like. Put. Go, and that. That. This. There we go. Put in Addons. Put it in. Put. I hate when it glitches out. Put. Gem and gem and gem. Let's move this down. Oh, all the gems. All these gems. Nope. Do that. Why you glitch? Hardcore sneezing fit. Okay. Alright. It's a good place to pause for you anyway, so I'll wait. Let's see, we don't want that, or that, or that. Do this, and now we're gonna want that leech. That in, and that in, and that in. Real exciting, isn't it? Okay. There. Oh, I didn't miss a trinket. And I'm out of gems. Excellent. Alright, let's rebuff, put my stuff back on. Beautiful. Really? You're fighting the NPCs. Leave me alone. Mog, and it still won't remember my weapons for some reason. Swords. It's on 7, yep. There. Okay. Go ahead and pick these up. These might count for her. Okay. Village loot, Sloven slain. No, it's too out of range. It's fine, I'll wait. Alright, well. Did you get rid of an add-on that gives the animated AFK screen? Can't remember off the top of my head. It was the tab that you have to click on the items. The animated AFK screen, the only thing I could think of that would be LVY. But I have that turned off because I don't like an animated AFK screen. Because you would tab, you just have to click on the items. Yeah, the only one I use that does an animated AFK screen would be LVY. What was the other you had? I don't know then. I don't know that I've ever had another that does that. I haven't got rid of any add-ons lately, so it gives the stats. I don't know. I have no idea. LVY is the only one I can think of that does that. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten rid of any add-ons lately. Except for Trove Tally. I dropped Trove Tally. Would it be that? But that's just for weapon collecting. I could have sworn I got it from you. Are you thinking of Narcissus? I know people have been talking about Narcissus doing gem stuff. But I don't use Narcissus. And I'm not really a fan of it. Yeah, I don't really use it. It's not my thing. So, not from me. Do your gear and stuff, since it looks like you're back. Gear and stats and all talents. In fact, I need to put my talents in. It's been a hot minute. I am high enough level now. Let me see. Is this up to date? How do you come up with names for your alts? I'm having issues at this point of 60. You're not gonna like my answer, but it's literally usually the first thing that comes to mind. Or I use the randomizer if there's not really any that comes to mind. I know that doesn't help. I'm sorry, but if you want, you can use fantasynamegenerator.com. They're a fantastic site, so I definitely recommend that. Oh, look at that! Yep, Silver just recommended it. That's funny.
Also, I think the season fit's done for now.
Good. Where's my Fury Warrior? I'm high enough now. Where is it? There it is. I'm blind. Is this up to date? Tell me this is up to date. I changed these so much. Thank goodness. There we go. What I do, change that out. So take that and let's do that instead for now. There we go. Randomizer had some doozies. Yeah, the randomizer have a weird one. Our Narcissus is a full screen with stats. Not sure it's an AFK screen though. Gotcha. Just adds a button on your character tab that opens up. You just click stuff in each slot. Gotcha. Nice. Thanks, y'all. I've seen some crazy names. The remix. I have too. I think for a lot of people, a lot of these are very throwaway character. So it's... I'm not surprised. I've seen some pretty crazy names too. I think you can switch everything else off. Probably. I don't really need it though. I don't really have any issue with just throwing everything in there. It's good to take a break once in a while anyways. You got your talents and everything in, my dear?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Talent, smog, gear,
Gems. Alright.
gems.
I think, let's see. I've seen Haktua lately. Nice. I believe they're actually getting away with it. Probably because, I mean, maybe people don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. So if it's something bad, I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That just sounds like a hunter name, to be honest.
Yeah, it just sounds like a Tauren name. Well, it's not a well-known thing if that's the case. That's probably why. But yes, thanks to the bot, as a reminder, I have been nominated for the Valkyrie and Sprout MMO Awards. So if you would like to help me place, vote for me on that link there by July 5th, which is closing in just a few days, so much appreciate if you do. If you don't, that's totally fine too. I'm delighted to be nominated at all. That's your reminder. There we go. Finished my trading post, but only got 500 as trader tenders. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. What is that? Congrats on the nomination. Just don't Google it if you're a sensitive nature. Gotcha. I'll have to Google it later. Luckily I'm not sensitive. What is that? It's a new annual reward ceremony thing. I don't quite know the details that some other larger streamers are putting on now. And so people can be nominated, like smaller streamers or female streamers, or just, they've got various different categories. And you get nominated for awards based on how much people like you. So, kind of cool. Alright, let's get these. Give me that.
I rest friends.
You did.
Just because they saw me and they were like, that one.
That one. The bite-sized one. Perfect. Alright, we need Sloven, which is way over there. Beautiful. Who was awarding? Nice idea and good luck. It's the folks of the MMO Awards. I didn't recognize their names. I don't know them off the top of my head. Not streamers that I know personally, because it's mostly community driven by votes and stuff, so I'm not sure who they are, to be honest. But a bunch of people that recognized my name and nominated me, and I'm a part of it now, apparently, so... Surprise! Believe me, it's just as much of a surprise to me as it is to you. I was like, what? Cool. But I've been nominated for 2 different awards. Kind of neat. I have no idea what the rewards are, besides, you know, honorary, but that's cool, so. Alright, we need Mogu artifact. And stuff.
I forgot to pick up the Sentinel's port.
Well,
Like dumb.
I'm sorry.
Certified dumb bitch moment.
All good. No worries.
Hello, sir. Give me that. Thank you.
There we go. That. Oh. Beautiful.
Alright, we're good.
Perfect. Boop. Beautiful. Really wish you could help the other faction, but whatever. Because, you know, apparently we are forced to be so cold-hearted, we have to let them be mind slaves. Thanks, Blizzard. Not all of us are racist. Thank you. Have a nice day. Beautiful. Hitting our dudes. I'm out of coffee. Sadness. Well, at the time it was all out war, so... I mean, my feelings haven't changed. So, I feel the same then as I do now. And actually, that's partly why I hate MoP so much. It's because of the faction war. And how twisted it was toward each other. And selfish toward the Pandaren. So, one of the many reasons I didn't like MoP. Because it was just a big war, land grab war. Which is awful, so... It's like, can I be neutral, please? I don't really want to be part of either of these factions. Psychopaths on both sides. Here we go. These dudes. I'm glad we seem to be growing up and moving past it a little bit, so that's definitely good. Give me that artifact. Give me that artifact. That. The panda making the human and oracle total new cinematic is one of my favorite moments, though, I have to admit. Absolutely, that was badass. And that's why I was, like, initially excited, because I thought that was kind of more what it was going to be about. Pandarens were going to kick our asses and, like, humble them. But that's not what happened. So it was unfortunate, in my opinion. Because that was a really cool cinematic. Like, they tried, but I don't think it didn't work out very well. Still ended in a big race war at the end. I would have loved to have seen the Pandarens be the ones to give Garrosh his comeuppance. Could you imagine? Like Terran Zoo just beating the ever-loving shit out of Garrosh and Jaina because they won't stop. And throwing them off our island like, get out! If you're not gonna be nice, get off my land! But that's not how it happened, so.
No. Dude, now I'm just imagining Terran Zoo taking the, you know, one of those big old bow sticks? Bow sticks?
Uh-huh.
Bow staffs.
Bow staffs,
And
yeah.
just beating them over the head.
A bamboo bow staff even. Have you ever been hit by bamboo? Yo! It hurts! You think that doesn't
Ouch.
hurt? Oh, it stings. It'll leave welts. It's like being whipped, but with like a hard object. So it hurts and stings. It's I have a bamboo sword and learned the hard way when I used to fence with my brothers, so.
Oh no.
Yeah. Bamboo sword fencing. It's fun. Till you mess up and get hit. Kendo sticks are fun. Skinny sucks, right? Woof. Yeah. Surprised you didn't do your own double agent for like the achievement, or here we go. And these chickens.
But they're tasty over fire.
Probably. I've heard grasshoppers are quite the delicacy. I imagine the mantid would be delicious. All that
Don't
amber
forget-
they feast on?
Mm-hmm.
These guys are walking sugar sticks. The mantid are like, yeah, that's it. You win. We're leaving. You've reached a whole new level of warfare. I mean, leveling your own neutral character. Oh, you mean like, yeah. The only way you can technically do that is by staying on the Isle of Wandering Isle and doing it through like professions and mob grinding. Not my taste, honestly. I like open world stuff. So, and the turtle, yeah, and farming, yeah, exactly. As I thought about it, I did think about it, and I followed that guy along. Is he still going with that? I think he is. I was like, whew, yeah, more power to him, because I don't have the patience for something like that. Can you even make a neutral Pandaren anymore? Because you have to choose Horde or Alliance immediately now. I don't think you can even make neutral Pandaren now.
He's the only neutral Pandaren.
Probably.
Forever.
Yeah. Dang. Ooh, Toric. There we go. Beautiful. Right, I have life thingy now. I should use it. Ow! Don't think there is any more turtle. Aw.
No.
That's a bummer. I think I may be wrong. He made a new character somewhere else. Gotcha. Sorry. What was that, Silver?
Oh no, you're fine. I was just gonna tell you. I have Precipice of Madness, so if your health ever goes down, that's why.
I figured. Yeah, I saw the shield. I know it's your favorite. Well, right next to Livestream at least. There we go. Let's get this forever. I hate killing rares in this range. But they have weapon chance. Well, come on. You're just gonna stand there? Gotta pull you out of the thing, dude. There we go. No shield, though. Got a weapon for once. Which is impressive. Or did I? No, that was you. No? Yeah, that was you. I didn't get a weapon. I never get weapons off them. Okay, we need more envoy. There's one. They had actually changed in mob that you had to pick the faction in mod pre-patch just before that, because my first monk I had to choose level 10, my second never had to choose. That was definitely sometime after mob. I think it might have been Legion when that changed. Because I made pandas a lot. I like pandas. But who knows? So long ago. Because it's whenever they restricted it to the menu. When they redid the menu, you have to choose Horde Panda or Alliance Panda. So, it was so long ago. It is. It really is. Whenever that happened, that's when that got done away with. There we go. Actually, that might be even more recent because they did that with the Drakthir too. But the beginning. That might have been a Dragonflight thing, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think that was a Dragonflight pre-patch.
Yep. I wouldn't even be... Well, yeah, it would have been pre-patch, yeah, because we made Drakthir in the pre-patch. Because originally your Drakthir had to choose, because you'd hawked to the two different sides. Rathian would tell you about the Alliance, and then What's-His-Fuck would tell you about the Horde.
That's right.
But they changed that, and you don't do that anymore. You're just automatically taken to whatever faction you chose when you made the character.
That's right.
So yeah, that was the Dragonflight thing. I had to think about it. Still, long time ago. It all blurs together after a while. There we go. Okay, we've got to observe and drink some water while you wait. While we wait, I have no water. A little water. But we only got like 30 minutes left to stream, so not worth going and getting water yet. Bah. So I forgot to get some when I made coffee. My mom is a chatty Cathy. Not a problem, just kind of funny. Trump's done. Oh boy.
Creation quaked voices.
Black Mob
It was a
MM followed
cortege
your
of
channel.
mourning, and Lament Crow could hear, and he looked around fearfully. The Swift's body fled past, pulsating with insects and their anguish, all it had eaten.
Did you?
The cat's body wreathed, gagging a tunnel of incoming death
Nope.
struggles, sorrow on
Hold
sorrow.
on. Bot's talking.
And the dog was a bulging filter bag of all the deaths it had gulped for the flesh and the bones. It could not digest their screeching finales. Its shapeless cry was a blot of all those voices. Demonstrasis subscribed to your channel for 5 months.
Thank you for the resub, Demon Stasis, and quite the poem or whatever there. Thank you for the book, I think. Appreciate it. And thank you so much for the follow, Black Mobum. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. While loud, yeah, the bot's a little loud, and I can't turn him down much further. It just turns it off, so you know. Make sure everybody knows. Sorry, what did you say, Silver? The bot was talking.
I can't remember. I got distracted by the poem.
Okay, got you.
Question mark?
I know, I'm like, I don't know. But out of the way, thank you for the resub. Super appreciate your continued support. There we go. Needed to be spoken at volume, really. Gotcha. Why is he over here? Right. Beautiful. Alright. Slowly getting this rare down. He doesn't hurt nearly as much as the other dude did. Corinth or whatever his name was. Ridiculous. There we go. Thundering Orb, look at that. Don't need it though. That is unfortunate. Okay, down to the lagoon. We still got the lagoon. I've still not gotten the shield. Have you gotten the shield yet?
Nope.
Wow. It's kind of funny. I know when you mute yourself because I'll hear half of it and then and then it abruptly stops. It's funny. So I kind of forgot.
Trying to catch it.
Oh, you're fine. It's okay. So I kind of forgot. Around what level should I open all the XP for my mailbox? I have no idea. I've never done the mailbox XP things. I don't particularly care for it myself. So someone else who has done it would have to answer. Not a clue. Roughly 41. There you go. Thank you, Prototype. 42. There you go. 140. There you go. There's the answer on those. Perfect. Depends on what your cape level is. Yeah, that makes sense. I got mailbox at 55. That's here at dungeons at only. Gotcha. Where am I going here? Sorry, my mom peeked in. She was waving at me for food. I'm like, I'm still streaming. Kind of funny. All right, let's get these guys. Did I not put my sign up, or did I? It is up. She just wanted to let me know. Normal raids are super easy, takes like 15 minutes. Nice. I guess that depends on how much gear you actually put on, or upgrades. If you do 0 upgrades like me, then that doesn't really help. Go! Burb. And it still missed. Beautiful. Excellent. Look at all these chickens. Beautiful. The crocs count too. They're a type of chicken. They're just land chickens. When you're leveling, everything is scaled, so you don't need gear really. I level 50 for MSV, 70 for HOF, or 100 for TOS, no big deal. Gotcha. I suppose if you do content like that, you know, that's when it matters, but I don't, so I have no information in any of that. So I could care less about the raids. There we go. Beautiful. I won't even have time for trying to collect gear from the raids anyways. I'm still trying to get gear from the open world. By gear I mean like the weapon mog. Basically you do the starting quest to get to the village, skip Timeless Isle, starting bit, do 8 DGs, MSV, 6 DGs, HOF, 2 DGs, TOS, open the mailbox. Oof, that sounds awful. I would not enjoy that. Not only that, but I would get 0 chances at open world stuff. Yikes. But I guess if people aren't trying to collect Mog, that makes sense. There we go. Beautiful. Get that. And this. Land, please. There it goes. Didn't want to land. So groups don't plow through raids like they do dungeons? I have no idea. It's really quick when you get to the open world stuff is easy. Gotcha. Well, I prefer, if I'm gonna level an alt, I prefer leveling it with quests. Because to me, that's easy. So we are definitely a very different playstyle. And I can do it solo. Or with a single friend. And I don't have to wait on other people. Or try to get into a group. I'll pass. There we go. Depends on the group. Some will leave you behind if you die. Others will look after ones they invite. Yeah. It's all complete RNG who you get if it's not with friends. Another reason why I can't send group content. There we go. Beautiful. Onwards. I know we can fly, but I like taking the raft.
I like it because of the raccoon.
True. Didn't even see the raccoon on it. That's why I make sure my eye level's high enough so I don't die. Gotcha. But I don't put any effort into gear, so. You can pad your groups out with starters, I imagine. Probably. Alright, let's get some stuff. There we go. Nice. So if I do the raid dailies, I don't have to worry about knowing boss's mechanics. Depends on the group. Hopefully you get one that doesn't flame you for it. I want the weapon mog from the raids. I have no choice, I'm afraid. I'd rather not do this in 3 characters either. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing the raids, like, at all. I did just enough to get the achievements and the heirloom stuff. But that's why I'm focusing on the open world stuff. And if I magically get all the open world stuff in the next couple days, I'll start doing dungeons and raids. But I can guarantee you it won't happen. So, because it's being really, really stubborn. Really stubborn. I've done all the raids with full groups of new tunes, actually easier than with max level people. No one gets their entire health pool chunked out. That's sad. Even without the one person boosting, the normal raids are still easy to do. Noise. Let's get Nahasa. That's the open world stuff. What is the most important thing to spend bronze on? That is your call. I put nothing into gear and everything into Mog. Mounts, everything. I bought all the stuff, so. Notice when mechanic mop rabs are orbs on Erelon. Are there other ones? Elegon, maybe? I'm not sure what boss that is. I tried to get Siege done, because that one isn't soloable, mythic anyway, and they should add solo queue for LFR. Agreed.
Elegon's the serpent, isn't he?
Yeah, I know when that one is, but I'm assuming Prototype was talking about Elegon.
Oh.
Need more sharks. There we go. Beautiful. Nice, beautiful. Elegon is his name, and you missed that. It was a joke. 35-second boss fights, full mechanics. Ah, gotcha. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, now we can get up and out of here. This character apparently is severely unlucky because we're about to finish this zone, and he hasn't gotten the shield from here either.
I still need the shark fillet.
You do? Oh. Well, I will wait for you. I think you need to know some though, especially on Garrus. Okay, you can still wipe. Yep. Garrus is a real piece of work. Need help down there? I can help you. I thought you were done. I'm sorry. Nope, you're done. Good. There we go. Beautiful. Like one source says to spend your bronze in mounts, another says to farm them instead. Yeah, it's gonna be completely your call. Or that what you choose them on. I bought everything, so, you know. Can't farm them except world boss and raid ones. They're probably talking about in retail where you can farm them. Except for the whatever you call it, remix specific ones you can't farm. So it probably depends on what mounts you're looking at. Because if it's like, you know, the world bosses, you can go farm that on retail. Oh, there we go. I'm doing the mailbox method now, and I just went from a fresh alt to 24 with the same rando group. They just run through and kill everything, and they really tag anything, just loot anything. Bonus XP tokens. Nice when you get lucky and get a group that can just chain queue. Nice. Very nice. Put in a ticket, hopefully they fix it soon. Fix what? I think I saw you talking about anything that was broken? I don't know. I must have missed your comment, Databall. Go. Farm the drop. A 1% drop mounts 20 years later. Alts. If you have lots of alts, farm in the drop mounts. That's easy peasy. Even if you have bad luck. Which was nice. And that's part of the reason I was able to finish up bronze so quick. I already had all those. Not the retail mounts, the non-remix only ones. Which was nice. Missing. Oh, Trader's Tenders. Got you. Okay. Apologies, that was a while ago, so I'd forgotten already. Exactly why I'm confused. I watched one video, it says their 1% drop rate. Now this says they increased the drop rate. They did. They increased them to 1%. They were below. They were in the 0.03 somethings before they increased the drop rate. So now you can get them between like 80 and 200 tries as opposed to never. So both are correct. which for the world boss mounts, that's a huge jump. 80 to 200. Yes, after the change. Because I was about 15,000 attempts on Rookmar over the years. Rookmar alone, the panda one's in a similar state. Before they upped the drop, and then after they upped the drop, it took me a couple of weeks of throwing lots of ults at it, and I think it was around the 200 mark for me. That's a lot, so. With an ult army, you can accomplish anything. Almost anything, at least. Here we go. Yeah, because in case you didn't know, Handsome Chris, they increased the drop rate, so. I got fed up, like I said earlier, I bought them now. Even the 2 I still needed, now looking DOS to 1. Nice. Well, that's why they're on the vendor, for people that don't want to farm them. Still need Unga fish. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. One more dude. There we go. That's why this is so cleared out. There was a dude over there. I was like, oh. It's like, where are all the monkeys? Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, I bought them all too. Didn't feel like wasting 2 hours getting 13 ults through with a 15-minute respawn timer because they're never up. Yeah, especially now. I farmed mine back when, after they had done the drop rate. Where not as many people were doing them, so. Kind of impossible now, I imagine. Unless you sit there and wait. But that requires patience. Nice. Still didn't get the shield. Alright, second zone of nothing. Wow, we are really striking out today, Silver.
Yep, because I didn't get it either.
Wow, usually you get it and I don't. That's impressive. Oh, let's fix our gear, and then we need to look at what zone. A town long, I think, was what we were talking about, right? We'll figure it out. Let's fix our gear
Yeah,
first.
I think so.
Alrighty, Rue. Put all the new gear on. Kinda got some pants. Sheesh. New weapons. New that. New that. Beautiful. Okay. Get rid of all these chickens. Just need the water mix to come out so I can get the flaming Spirlock. Understandable.
Mood.
There we go. I'll remix how I've burnt myself out to the point of no return. I feel that, Septia. If I didn't have Silver with me, I would have quit a while ago. I am technically excruciatingly burnt out, but my bestie makes it fun, so. Like I told her last night, the biggest compliment I can give someone, you make Pandaria fun. You make Mop fun. So that's the biggest compliment I could give someone.
We're not giving up until we have all the weapons.
At least all the open world ones. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's not looking bright at this point.
Fair.
Because once pre-patch comes out, you'll see why. It's quite the grind. They are going hard on the grinds lately.
Oh no. Let me go pull up that video and just keep it just sitting there in another tab so I can look at it later.
Perfect. Yeah, it's the one from Mr. GM about the pre-patch. Well, I have it somewhere up there in the chat for you.
You know we talk too much.
I know. That's why it's called the Abyss. This gets lost. Lost in the Abyss. There we go. Another gem. What? There we go. Pants. Nice. Alright. Move all these down. Organize my baggies. Delete toys that it keeps giving me. Nice. Alright, Mog real quick. Do my swords, because it never remembers. They're not technically swords, but they're listed under swords.
Did you save it? You should save it again, if not.
I did, I've done it twice.
Oh, that's stupid. Oh
It
no.
refuses to remember the weapons, so... Probably because it's glitched out. It's like trying to make the second one the shield, even though I'm not in prot, so... yeah. It's glitched. There. Oh... Felt's getting there for sure, yes. Mythic Siege? Mythic Siege unlock this time, go in lurk mode. Good luck! Good luck, Demonia. Alright, we need to look. So we did not get either of those. So I need 4 from Townlong and 3 from Dread Wastes. What's your status on those two? Which one do you want?
Sorry, what? I was pulling a Miss Dreams thing and I totally like zoned out.
Townlong or Dread Waste?
And look at both.
Because I need more from Townlong, but I don't know what you need.
It's about equal for both Townlong and Dreadway, so we can do Townlong.
Alright, we'll do Townlong first.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh, that being said, I did start Dragonflight on my main, ran Autumn Honey, so that's that. There's that. Though it was accidental because... Oop, there's a rare. There we go. Because I thought I could freeze my XP at level 60, turns out you immediately quit Crummy Time when you get to Stormwind, so screw my drag, I guess. Yep. Yeah, that's really annoying. I don't like that they do that. Crummy Time is supposed to go up to 61, but the scaling isn't there between 60 and 61, and if you go back to Stormwind or Orgrimmar at any point, it will automatically kick you out and you can't get back into it. Which I don't understand why they did that then. Really weird. Oh, what sucks is I do want to get a good amount of stuff from the Remix event, but it's so grindy. It is very grindy. But that was the name of the game with Pandaria, so I mean if they're keeping it in Spirit 'em Up when it was current, they nailed it. Sheesh.
the Black Prince grind.
Ugh. Don't miss it.
I blacked it out. I don't remember the grind at all, but I have it exalted.
Yeah, I feel that. So it's safe to buy any Mog and any character. I mean, you don't have to worry about it being bought because the character can't wear it, can't activate it. Correct, Brielle. They made it so that you can buy them on any class, which is nice. Unlike the weapon drops. Okay, Miss Valkyrie of 2024, my voting done. Good luck again. Thank you, Kalu. I appreciate it. We'll see if I get. I don't imagine I'm gonna place because I've seen who I'm up against. Because I'm in the Discord for it, and it's quite the competition. A lot of 200, 300,000 plus subscriber, viewer folk. I don't know why I'm there, but, but I am apparently. I got enough nominations that they pulled me in, so kind of funny.
I think you deserve it.
Oh, well, thank you. But the fact that I've been nominated at all, I'm tickled, so, you know. You'll add it for all the ADs. Perfect, yes. Those Shanzai stones? Oh, those stones. Yes, right. It's not so bad now, but back when it was current, they were the bane of my existence. Say classy achievements are not operational, presumably for pre-patch reasons. It's unacceptable. Right now? Really? Someone else was just working on them. Maybe something's glitched. I wish they would default the UI to make it set on all when they came to translating merchants, to be honest. If any class can unlock them, at least make it obvious. Agreed, Septia. Agreed. Okay, what spec do I need for this? We are in Townlong. Okay, prot for all 4. Good. The Dread Waste is a little funky because it's prot for 2 and arms and fury for another. So, but we're doing Townlong first. Prot for all 4. Excellent. Don't have to think about it. Okay, up we go.
Man, meanwhile, mine's like 5 for prot, and then 5 for arms, and then 2 for, or 2 for arms, 5 for fury.
True, but you haven't done all the classes yet either, so that's probably why. Because some of that is shared,
Right.
so I'm trying to focus on kind of some of the kind of like warrior only maybe stuff, like shields and yeah.
You right.
Since for me this is my last shield class, like I haven't done everything on the shaman yet, who is already 70, but we'll see.
If need be, I'm using an evoker for the dungeons and stuff to get those achievements.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I'm done with that, you and the Sham, me, Evo and the Sham can do it if you wanted.
Do what, the zones?
Yeah, if you don't get your shields.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. But I might have to make another one anyways, because he's already done Crossarong. And I didn't get the shield from Crossarong. So, we'll have to figure that out later, but... P.S. I think this is a dry run for the translog changes coming to War Within. Also evident in them releasing cosmetics that are cross on respect, cloth that plate can wear, etc. Yeah, they started doing the more clothy looking appearances for, like, other armor types back in Shadowlands, and man have I approved. It's nice to have some variety, finally. And I'm glad that they're continuing it. Well then, we need to move to Chicago methods. Vote early, vote off. Well, thank you, Scarlar. I appreciate it. So Classy's not completing its moment even in retail. Oh no, just hoping it will be sorted once Remix finishes and before War Within pre-patch. Rot-row. Oh, rare. That's a bummer. Well, either way, you're gonna have to get them all to 80, even if it doesn't fix before pre-patch or after pre-patch. So, might as well get them all to 70 and then do the 80 stretch later, right? Maybe a setting, but ATT doesn't want to show me what I've already collected if the class can't wear it. I need to turn on account mode. You probably don't have account mode on. On a more positive note, I adore how pretty the Waking Shores are. It's my first experience going through the zone, max graphics. I'm in love, Your Honor. Right? Yeah, Waking Shores are gorgeous. I love, it's like a mixture of like, kind of the primalness feeling of Gorgrond, but I don't know, it's got its own unique feel and I really like it.
You know, that's something I didn't do. I didn't go through Dragonflight zones with my new comp yet.
Don't worry. When we start doing some testing stuff, Dragonflight's on the list, and if you still want to help, then
Yeah,
go
of
to
course.
these Dragonflight zones if you want. I mean, both do it, but you know.
Now screw your numbers. You.
Skew or screw? Those are two very different
Screw.
things. Although they are related in this case. That's funny.
Both work.
How many classes do you need to level in order to get all weapon appearances? If you're talking about the drop rates, all of them. Pretty much all of them. Because even stuff that is, you know, you should be able to use like an offhand or something, it'll only drop for very specific specs, which is really weird. They went back to the old school MOP era of loot rules. Very, very, very restrictive. So I've found, for me, all of them. Because even though a warrior, for example, can learn, you know, offhands and stuff, I can't get offhands that aren't shields. They won't drop. Isn't that fun? Making sure it really gives me the druidic vibes, forest, magic, vegetation, feels right at home. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love Waking Shores. My favorite of the Dragon Isles is definitely Azure Span, though. You're gonna like it when you get there. If you like Northrend, it's Northrend condensed. So, remember that human form organs better have the possibility for elf ears. They will not, unfortunately. They, apparently that is no longer a feature coming, so yeah, no half-elf ears for us. That's NPCs only. Yay.
Blizzard, you're losing brownie points.
I know, right? And that wasn't just a data mining thing, like that was actually listed and promoted as, yeah, we're gonna do this, and then it wasn't. Still got a load of stuff I want to get done in Remix, but on retail I just got 8 more lunkers to be fished up, and then I've completed the meta achievement, then got 4 more mythic, plus 10 dungeons to get done for the portals. Then the current awakened raid on the normal, and then I think I'm done for pre-patch. Nice! Yeah, besides doing some dailies here and there, I'm pretty much done with retail for now. Kinda stopped a lot of my raid farming just because I'm like, I'll get chances and stuff at that after pre-patch, and so I'm gonna go ham with Mog farming anyway, so. Mob Remix really tells me that FOMO is never really gone. Yep! They have cranked out the FOMO lately, and it's really great. The past 3 events, back to back. I was thinking more spec-wise, like what I need to level an Evoker for a specific Mog only they can get. Probably. Trove Tally would answer your questions, because there's over 200 weapons, Hannah, so I can't really completely give you a perfect answer. Look, get Trove Tally, the add-on, and look through that. It'll tell you what specs can get what. Because that one, someone made it specifically for that purpose. But for me, it's all of them, because of the rules I just talked about. No half-elf ears for us, really Blizzard, when I catch you, right? Until the expansion after, exactly. Not until it's over and no longer thematic. Yeah. Exactly. I do remember last night I was going through the quest line of Viking Shores little by little. At some point you do end up in a snowy zone to help Alexstrasza and Rithrathicus assault. It's really so pretty, isn't it? Yeah, I love Viking Shores. You are dying up there. Are you okay? I'd fall in love with Azerspan at this rate. You will. It's the best of Northrend condensed into a single zone. You will love it. Trove Tally show images of the weps. Yes, if you can do the control clicky like usual gear, it'll show you. Or if you want, you can do... Nope, that's not it. RNG. Nope, what is it? Remix RNG. That's what I did. Or if you want, you can look at the Wowhead post that shows you pictures without having to click on all of them, so. I believe, I don't know if that one shows what specs. I requested that they did, but I don't know if they updated it to show what specs drop for what. But ATT and Trove Tally will both show you what specs can loot stuff. It's extremely well-timed bot rotation. It was. I was like, that is not what I wanted. Or if you want, you can vote for me. Exactly. Yeah, I have it set to go off every 15 minutes, so it's doing its job. Got that. We need Silent Strike. Have to have a look, I suppose. Yeah, there's over 200 of them. They come from all very specific sources. You need very specific class and spec for each one. So I would recommend, if you haven't started at all, look at the ones, pick the specific ones you want, and try to get those, because I'll be hard impressed if you manage to get all of them before it's over. And pre-patch is in like 30 days now, so there's that too. And it's a grindy event. Just putting that out there. It's gonna be a grind. They are bringing back the old school MMO grind shit, so boy, hold on to your seatbelts, kids. Alright, this guy. It's a job, it did its job it did because I remembered to vote for you. Thank you, Sefty, I appreciate it. Did they mention anything about more visage forms for evokers and or within anywhere? No, I've not seen anything on it. They're not technically dragons, so I don't imagine that they actually will, but I agree, they totally should. I know a lot of people have been wanting that. I know the only thing they've mentioned on terms of Drakthir is that they are supposed to get other classes sometime early next expansion, so that's it. Maybe I should try to get the Druid ones at least. Blizzard, each day you can test my love for you. I'm growing weary. Right there with you. Wait, so there is going to be an overlap of Remix and pre-patch? Yep. Yep, because Remix ends, according to the calendar, that I do not have on this character. Okay, /calendar. Remix ends right before launch, roughly. It ends on the 19th at 4 p.m. apparently my time. It's kind of a weird time, but it ends on the August 19th, which somewhere down in these last couple of weeks of July is when pre-patch is supposed to hit. They haven't given a specific date. It's either the 23rd or the 30th. They haven't decided yet, but so yes, there is a good, almost a month actually, of overlap. So yeah, appreciate the answer. You're very welcome, Average. There's a small comp stomp start to Epic Edition early access window. Mark your calendars. There you go. Thank you, Demon Stasis. All right, well that is at the end of stream. We are at our 4-hour window. I am very hungry, so I'm gonna go get food. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Happy Monday. Here's my schedule if you'd like to see when I'm normally live. I'll be back again tomorrow. Probably with more Remix depending on if Solar is available, just because I don't have a lot of weeklies I'm really like hardcore about right now. Most of it I kind of want to wait till after pre-patch to continue. So I'll be back tomorrow. Have a fantastic evening. We're gonna mute your general chats because when expansion starts. Yeah. Spoiled, Arden Wield. Ah. Yes. Y'all have a good evening. Love you all. Hugs and kisses. And I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye!